Nicole Rita, the 5'11" freshman, rounds out the starting lineup for the Holcomb Longhorns. For your Lady Eagles tonight, it'll be Hallie Vaughn, 5'7" junior. Kaylee Shields, the 5'7" junior. Brittany Foss, the 5'4" junior. Brooklyn Jones, the 5'5" freshman. And Kennedy Stanley, the 5'8" sophomore. Rounding out the starting lineup tonight for the Lady Eagles. That is how the lineups look heading into the opening tip-off of tonight's game. Colby will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. And they're visiting black uniforms, orange number in the white shirt, orange and white stripe down the side. Colby across the front. And the Power Eagle on the left-hand lane. Holcomb in their home white uniforms, black number in the orange trim. Holcomb across the front. And a black and gray stripe down the side of the uni. That is how the lineups look headed into the ballgame here this evening.
At this time,
we're going to take one more break. We'll come back with the opening tip-off in just a minute. You're listening to the Eagles on radio with Colby Basketball at 100.3 The Ride.
Find the perfect home with Homeland Realty and Auction. Throwing up
here, please.
all or the curtains, we got it. The important things about home were sneaking in bed with mom and dad during a thunderstorm, cooking feeders when you made chocolate cake, and playing hide and seek in the backyard. Now, even though you care about things like square footage, decor, and neutral colors, you want to buy a home that gives you all the good feelings from when you grew up in. The home where you walk in the front door and that's the place beside you says, one. Visit Homeland Realty and Auction in Colby or Goodland.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out to Taco John's for a happy hour. Taco John's in Colby. They do happy hour like happy hour. You know what I mean. You know.
Stop by Taco John's weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for happy hour. Hard shell beef tacos, soft shell beef tacos, burritos, churros, and small potato olays for just $1 each.
Taco John's in Colby. Always great food at such a great price. And a lot of you know the words. Taco John's in Colby. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Just ensure you're up. Come back to you in 30 seconds.
Thank you.
And Brewster represent a wide variety of insurance. They can personally shoppers. The and Paul offer you the absolute best coverage for the best price on most anything you own. Auto, motorcycle, home, crop, farm. If it adds a value, they can cover it. Front Insurance Services, locally owned and operated. Agents that are experienced and offer. Located at 1675 West 4th Street in Colby. And Brewster is look for the big yellow sign of Strut Insurance Services. Now back to the Eagles on radio, 100.3 The Ride.
All right, welcome back to Holcomb, Kansas, as we get set for the opening tip-off tonight. The Colby Eagles and the Holcomb Longhorns going head-to-head in Greater Western Athletic Conference play. Holcomb looking to pick up their third win of the season. Colby looking to pick up their eighth here tonight and continue off their good week they had last week at the Orange and Black Classic, where, again, the Lady Eagles finished second place in the tournament. So, ready to go here tonight. As the teams head out onto the floor, of course, it'll be Kennedy Stanley jumping for Colby. And Taryn Teeter, the 5'8" junior, jumping for the Longhorns. Tip back into the hands of Jones, and Brooklyn Jones will set up the offense here for the Eagles. Foss with the basketball for Colby. Gets it in the corner. This is Jones. Jones starts to the right. Now takes around the screen into the paint. Doesn't have anything. Kicks it back outside to Shields. Again, Shields in the starting lineup with Jill Stevens out with injury. Shields has played well, though, since assuming that role. Eagles with the basketball. Stanley. Top of the key. Kennedy dribbles once, picks it up, looking inside, gets it to Shields. Shields spins, kicks it. Foss open three on the left side. Good. Brittany Foss gets the first points of the game, and Colby up 3-0. Here comes the full court pressure defense, which we kind of expected out of Colby tonight here. Holcomb being patient. They do a good job of getting it up the floor this time. Taryn Teeter with the basketball. Right side to Grayson Rupp, back to Teeter. Now right side again, back into the hands of Teeter. Teeter to Rupp. Now on the right side, they get it into the hands of Grayson Rupp, and then the ball knocked away, and we got out of bounds off of the Eagles. So we'll have Holcomb ball underneath. Inbound pass. Madison Rita gets it in. Teeter driving into the paint, stops, puts the shot up and in there. Nice drive that time by Taryn Teeter, taking it right to the bucket and getting the easy two. Colby Gets the inbound pass in here. Allie Vaughn across midcourt in a hurry. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Off the glass and good. So Vaughn just takes it the length of the floor and lays it in. And here comes the press defense again from Colby. Inbound pass is in. Holcomb with the basketball. They get it across midcourt. Darian Nader. Long pass underneath now. Ball lands at Teeter. Teeter driving. Shot in the paint. Is up and no good by Ruda. And the rebound pulled down by Colby. The Eagles with it. Vaughn, 3, right side. In and out, no good this time. Not going to go. Pulled down by Teeter. And again, the floor. Darian Nader has it. Kicks it out on the top right side to Mason Rupp. Rupp, back to Nader underneath. Now they try to throw it in the inside. Looking for Nicole Ruda, and it's stolen away by Colby. There's a 3 on the other end. Jones puts the shot up. It's no good. Rebound pulled down behind the Longhorns in the hands of Karen Teeter. Just underway here in the opening quarter. 5:45 to play. Colby on top. 5-0. Holcomb with the 5-2, I should say. Holcomb with the basketball. Longhorns with it on the left side. Madison Ruda. Skip pass on the top right to Rupp. Now into the hands. It's Mader driving in. Kicks it out. Jumper on the way. Very short by Madison Ruda. And the rebound pulled down by Colby. Eagles with it, and Shields looking up the floor. Had Vaughn on the baseline, and that pass way too high and out of bounds. So back to Holcomb it goes, and the Eagles again will come out in the full court defense. Holcomb gets it in. Rupp, baseline, kicks it up the floor to Teeter, who drives baseline, doesn't have it. Now they swing it back outside. Mader, right side into the hands of Ruda. Back to Mader. Now inside to Teeter. Knocked away by Vaughn and out of bounds. Good effort by Howie trying to get to it after knocking it away, but got out of bounds before she could secure the basketball. So Holcomb with it. Inbound passes in. Mader to Rupp. And Grayson Rupp sets up the offense. Kicks it off on the baseline. Teeter with it. Lobbing it underneath. It's stolen away by Shields as they're trying to get it to Nicole Ruda. Shields has it knocked away. It goes out of bounds off of Holcomb. Eagles will inbound underneath the Holcomb bucket here. Longhorns are going to play some full court D. Eagles with it. Foss. Foss across midcourt. Picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Kennedy Stanley. Stanley picks it up. Now left side to Jones. Brooklyn looking cross court. Picks it up. Stanley top of the key. Stanley will hand it off to Vaughn. No fakes it to Vaughn. Dribbles once and now picks it up. And makes a bad pass trying to get it over to Brooklyn Jones. Holcomb gets the steal. And we're going to have a blocking foul on the other end. Kennedy Stanley had the right idea getting down there in front of that one, but again, didn't get her feet set before contact. So Stanley going to get hit with a blocking foul. Her first team foul. It puts Holcomb out the line. This is Darian Mader getting set to shoot. 2 free throws here. First one is short off the front of the rim. Mader will get set for a second free throw attempt. Right-hander puts it up. In and out, no good. Shields with the rebound for Colby. So 5-2 the score. Eagles on top. Colby with the basketball. Vaughn to Jones. Left side Foss. Inside to Stanley. Kennedy with a nice move here. Goes into the paint. And has it knocked away. Foul called. And Stanley will shoot 2. Foul on the play going to be charged to Rupp. Grayson Rupp with her first personal foul. First foul on Holcomb. And again, Stanley to shoot for Colby. 2 free throws upcoming here for Kennedy. First one's up and good. Nothing but net for Stanley. And the Eagles back up by 2 possessions now, 6-2. Midway through the opening quarter is where we're at. 4:09 to play. Second free throw for Stanley on the way. Good. Colby with the substitution here. Dotson checks into the ball game. Shields will get a break. Holcomb again trying to get the inbound pass in. Colby with some good pressure nearly gets the steal. Longhorns then feed it in underneath and out of bounds. Darian Mader stopped and tried to kick it underneath there into the hands of Nicole Ruda, but Ruda could not hang on. It goes out of bounds. Colby with it up the floor. Jones on the top right. Brooklyn out near midcourt. Feeds it over to Foss. Foss Top of the key to Stanley, looking for Vaughn, cutting through, not there. Finds Jones, top right, long three, off the back of the rim, and then no good. Rebound pulled down by the Longhorns. And Holcomb now taking the ball up the floor, goes to the left across midcourt, gets it over to Teeter. Shot from the free throw line does not go. Rebound pulled down by Stanley. Stanley finds Foss. Foss up the floor to Brooklyn Jones. Jones will drive into the paint. Shot is up and in there. Brooklyn Jones with her first 2 points of the game, and the Eagles lead it 9-2. Holcomb get the inbound pass in. Later tries to get it across midcourt and does. Swings it over on the top left side. Garuda, three-pointer on the way, no good. Jones with a rebound for Colby. Runs it up the floor to the rim and lays it in. And Colby on top 11-2, and Holcomb would like to take a timeout to talk about things here. 30-second timeout for the Longhorns coach Nathan Novak. He's assisted by Dixie Dieter and Marcy Van John. Colby with a good start to this game. They're on top 11-2. They have not trailed in the contest. They started the game on a three-pointer by Whitney Foss. Went up 5-0, but Holcomb got their first two, and now the Eagles are on a 6-0 run since then. So again, a great start by the Lady Eagles. 3 minutes, 2 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Colby on top, 11-2. Longhorns now will get set. Inbound pass will be coming. Lauren Jones to throw it in underneath the Colby bucket. Get it into Ruda. Madison Ruda picked up immediately by Donson. Gets it across half court. Drives baseline. Throws it into the middle of the paint to Teeter, who can't get the shot to go. Donson with the rebound for Colby. Finds Foss. Foss across midcourt. Swings it over the top right. Vaughn open for three. Good. Knocks it down. Hallie Vaughn at 5 in the game. And the Eagles on top 14-2. 2:38 to go here first quarter. Longhorns with the basketball. Up the floors, Karen Teeter. Picked up by Foss in the paint. Teeter kicks it back outside to Madison Ruda. Now top right to Rupp. To Ruda. Teeter, top right. Johnson on hers. Colby in the zone. Rotating around here. Drive by Lauren Jones. She passes it off. Now on the top right. Into the hands of Rupp. Good ball movement by the Longhorns. They get an open look at three, and it goes. Lauren Jones knocks it down. 14-5 the score. The Eagles will get it across midcourt. Foss, top of the key, kicks over the right side to Dodson. Stanley cutting through to the hoop. Oh, it rims out. Thought that was going to go. Did draw the foul, but will shoot two and now get the three-point play here. Foul is charged from Nicole Ruda, her first personal. Second foul on the Longhorns. Stanley to shoot. First one's up. No good. Stanley gets set for her second attempt. Free throw on the way. Good. So Stanley, 3 or 4 from the charity stripe. She's got 3 points in the game, and the Eagle lead is 10, 15-5. Holcomb does a good job this time of breaking the press. They get it up the floor, and the ball is laid in by Ruda, who's fouled by Colby, and Ruda will go to the line. Foul is charged to Kennedy Stanley. That is her second personal foul. Free throw on the way, good. So a 3-point play for Ruda. 15-5 to score. 15-8, yeah, they haven't put it up there. There they got it. Colby up by 7. 1:40 to go. Opening quarter. Eagles with it. Foss, top of the key. Hands it off to Vaughn. Vaughn to Jones. Jones to Shields. Shields will put it on the floor. Trying to hand it off to Dodson, and it's tied up. Jump ball call. This goes to Holcomb. Longhorns will get it on the alternating possession here. And we'll inbound in front of the Holcomb bench. Lauren Jones to throw it in. To McKee Blackburn, who's checked into the ball game for the Longhorns. Blackburn kicks it left side into the hands of Blair Holiday, who's into the game. Back to Blackburn on the right side. Jones inside the Teeter. Got away with the travel. Shot is up and no good. Rebound in the putback is good. Lauren Jones with the bucket. Teeter got away with a walk there big time. 15-5. It's a 5-0 run now by Holcomb. Colby back with it. It's been a couple of runs here by the teams in this opening quarter. Colby with the basketball. Brooklyn Jones to Foss. Off a double screen for three. Doesn't go. Good look at it. Rebound pulled down by Lauren Jones of the Longhorns. Right side. Now back to Jones. Top of the key. She'll drive into the left. Looking inside. Knocked away by Dodson and stolen by Jones. Jones finds Vaughn. Vaughn handled it. She went up for the lay-in and no foul call. Somehow. The rebound was knocked out of bounds by Holcomb. The Eagles will have it underneath. A lot of contact on that lane attempt by Hallie Vaughn, but the officials do not call the foul. Colby gets the inbound pass in. Dodson to Foss. Foss gets a screen and is double teaming the ball tied up. Possession favors Colby. Longhorns with the substitution. Darian Mader going to check in. Coming out is Nicole Ruda. 16.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Colby up 15-10. Inbound passes in. Eagles have it. Dodson to Foss to Dodson. Now top of the key, Jones. 10 seconds to go. Jones to Shields. Now Jones on the top right. To Vaughn, double screen for three. No good. Great work, though. And the rebound pulled down by Holcomb as the quarter comes to an end. 15-10. Colby on top at the end of one. We'll take a break. Back with more of the Eagles on radio. Colby basketball in just a minute.
One definition of cornerstone is something that is essential or indispensable. That's why Cornerstone Ag has it in their name. They know it's facility. Indispensable knowledge and experience to help you market your grain so you get the most for your hard work. So stop into Cornerstone Ag today and take advantage of their tremendous facilities and expert staff. Cornerstone Ag, marketing your grain to maximize production.
Say hello to $200 in instant savings. See great coverage when you make the switch to NextTech Wireless. Hear about plans that run out of data every month. NextTech Wireless, you can select from money-saving plans that fit all levels of data users. Plus, with a $200 instant credit, you can save on a brand new phone or off accessories. Save money now and all year. Simplify phone garden required. The NextTech Wireless for $200 in instant savings.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Rise.
Welcome back, Holcomb. With the basketball to start the second quarter. 15-10 is the score. Colby on top. Eagles with the basketball. Top of the key, it's Foss. Resetting things, gets it over to Dodson. Dodson looking here, going to hands it off to Hallie Vaughn. Vaughn driving left side into the paint. Shot is up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Putback attempt is up and no good. No contact or no foul called. And Holcomb away with the rebound attempt. Longhorns will set it up again. Colby in the 2-3 zone. Holcomb will swing it around the top of the key. Back up to Mader. Now here's a three. Off the glass and in there. Lauren Jones with the bucket. 8 points for Jones in the game. 15-13 the score. 2-point lead for Colby. 6:55 to play, second quarter. The Eagles with the basketball. Eagles get it in underneath. Hallie Vaughn took a step there. Turned to throw it to Jones, and then a defender came, and she had to kind of adjust her body angle there to make the pass, and in doing so, moved her pivot foot. So that was why the travel was called, and then Holcomb turns it over on the inbound pass, and Colby's going to get it underneath their own goal. Good defense by the Lady Eagles, denying there on the inbound. So it'll be Foss throwing it in from under the Colby goal. Gets it into Dodson. Now inside, Shields drives. Shot on the paint on a little hook is no good. Rebound tipped. Shields gets it over to Jones. Jones, crossover dribble, gets it up top of the key to Foss. Down to Dodson on the top right. Colby will run the offense through here. Jones left open for three, no good. And the rebound pulled down by the Longhorns. Great look by the Lady Eagles there. They've got a lot of open looks at three. Shots just haven't gone here midway through the opening quarter and into the second quarter. Longhorns with the basketball. Later, top of the key, into the hands of Teeter. Jones with it. Now into the hands of Madison Ruda. Ruda will drive for the Longhorns and misses a lay-in. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Holcomb, and it will be Colby basketball. The Eagles will inbound under the Holcomb goal. 2-point lead, 15-13 here with 5:55 to go in the opening quarter. Eagles with it, hand off to Vaughn, top of the key. Alley out to Shields. Right side now to Foss. Foss to Jones. It's Hallie Vaughn here. Dodson now. Dodson on the right side to Jones. Jones over to Shields. Shields on the top right. Takes the handoff to Jones. Now gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn to Dodson. Dodson left side. And the hands of Brittany Foss. Now top of the key. Jones wanted the three. Nice jump stop there at the top, but just didn't have time to get the shot off. Rookwood now will drive for Colby. Picks it up. Gets over to Shields. Shields had Foss coming off the screen there and just didn't get it to her in time. So now they'll set up the play again. Brooklyn Jones off the screen, driving left side, off the glass, missed the lay, and Dodson with a rebound. Traps underneath, needs to kick it out here once he gets tied up and jump ball call. The Eagles will get it on the alternating possession. It's one of those, when you get underneath, you want to go back up with it, but sometimes it's better to kick it out. There's an open player there in Brooklyn Jones who was wide open. We couldn't have a good look at the three. The Eagles get the inbound pass in. Shields gets loose and lays it in. Well, the scoring ground is over for Colby here. They're back up by 4, 17-13. 4:48 to go, second quarter. Shot underneath by Holcomb, kind of a circus shot on the baseline. Was no good, and the rebound was pulled down by Hallie Vaughn of Colby, and she was fouled as she took it up the floor. Fouls on Madison Ruda. That was her first personal foul, and the third team foul on the Longhorns. 4:45 to play. Second quarter, 17-13 to score. Eagles with it on the right side. Dodson gets it up to Foss. Foss to Shields. Shields looking for Dodson inside and tries to force the pass in there, but Ruda steals it. Gets it up the floor and Teeter lays it in. 4 points for Karen Teeter in the game. And the Eagles on top by 2 now, 17-15. Eagles with it on the right side. Hallie Vaughn gets a screen. Takes it to the left side. Defenders switch. Vaughn back with it. Gets a screen. Pops out one of the three. Didn't have time. Dodson comes up with the ball. Hands it off to Jones. Jones to the right side for Colby. Back to Shields. Now to Vaughn. Hallie driving. Crossover into the paint. Shot is up, no good. Foul call, and she'll shoot a couple of free throws here. And that one's going to be charged to Madison Ruda, or excuse me, Nicole Ruda. Her second personal. And the fourth team foul on the Longhorns. So Vaughn to the free throw line for Colby. Hallie with 5 points in the game, all those in the first quarter. Gets the free throw up and good here. Well, Bangy going to check into the ball game for Colby. Dodson comes out. So Bangy, Shields, Vaughn, Foss, and Jones, the 5 on the floor. Second free throw attempt upcoming here for Hallie Vaughn. It's no good off the back of the rim. Rebound bound for Vaughn, comes up with it, and now it's tied up. Jump ball called, and this is going to go to the Longhorns on the alternating possession. 18-15, Colby back up by 3. They've led the entire game. 3:42 to go in the second quarter, although Colby has led by as many as 10 in the contest. 15-5 at one point. Holcomb with the basketball. Longhorns setting things up on the left side against the zone of Colby. Lauren Jones kicks it over on the right side to Holloway. Now back on the baseline. Now back out to Jones. Lauren. Again back to Holloway on the top right. Now they go to the baseline. Here's a three-pointer fired up on the right side. No good. A rebound pulled down by Foss. Foss has it knocked loose and stolen by Rita, who finds Glenn Holloway, who gets the easy two. Just a bobble by Colby. Really wasn't a great steal effort or anything by Holcomb. Just a mistake. And the Longhorns get it to a one-point game with that. Colby with the basketball, leading just 18-17. Eagles with it. Shields throws it off of Vaughn's head and then comes back up with the ball. Gets it to Brooklyn Jones. Jones driving to the hoop and scores. Brooklyn Jones has been great on the drives in the game. She's got 6 points for the Eagles. Colby back up 20-17. Now the Eagles get a steal. Jones right side to Vaughn. Head fake. Shot is up. No good. Got to use the glass on those. Rebound pulled down by the Longhorns. Holcomb will set things up here. Lauren Jones on the top left. To Rupp. Back to Jones. Here's Holloway for three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Colby. A reach-in foul call. Mangy came up with the board there and got hit on the arm. Lauren Jones called for the foul. Her first personal foul. 15th foul on the Longhorns. Foss to shoot for Colby, or Foss will inbound for Colby. Foss, Shields, Jones, Bangy, and Vaughn to find on the floor for the Lady Eagles. Eagles with the basketball. Bangy on the top right. To Hallie Vaughn. Looking inside for Foss, who is posted up. Now back to Bangy. Shields open. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound battled for. And what are we going to have here? A foul on the play against... Well, it's going to be out of bounds on Holcomb. Tied up by both players, but the Holcomb player had a foot out of bounds. And so it's Colby basketball. Good effort by both teams, though, going after the loose ball. The Eagles get the inbound pass to Jones down to Foss baseline. Thought about the three, didn't have it. Lost a handle, but Jones came up with it for Colby. Brooklyn right side, Dodson. About to Foss, top of the key. One of the three decides against it. Instead, will drive and kick it outside. Bangy to Shields. Back to Bangy. Lost a handle. Still loose. Bangy runs it down. Finds Foss. 1:19 to go. Colby up three. We're in the second quarter. 20-17 to score. The Eagles with the basketball. Jones looking inside. Gets a screen from Shields. Double team coming here. Jones trying to step through it, and Coach Stevens calls a timeout. Not a happy camper here on the sideline as he talks to his team. 32nd timeout. We will keep it here. And Coach Stevens upset here about how they're running their offense through tonight. 1:06 to play, second quarter tonight. Good crowd out here. Give Colby a nice group make the trip. Holcomb as well. So Coach Stevens making some adjustments here. It'll be Bangy, Foss, Shields, Jones, and Vaughn on the floor. Foss will be inbounding here. And cleaning some water up off the floor first. There we go. Foss to throw it in for Colby on the Eagle end of the floor. Gets it in. Shields back to Foss. And the Eagles will set it up here. Foss, right side to Hallie Vaughn. Vaughn left side to Shields, then cutting through. Shields to Brooklyn Jones. Feeds it inside. Vaughn posted up. To the hoop, off the glass and in there. Hallie Vaughn with 8. And the Eagle lead back to 5, but Holcomb off the floor getting a nice way in on the other end by Ruda. Nice, and Ruda with 2. On the drive. Colby lead cut to 3 again. 26 seconds to go in the half. Eagles with it. Shields right side. Jones. Foss now with it. Well, the pick and roll set up, but Foss had her pass knocked away as she tried to get it underneath. It's stolen by Holcomb. They have the ball. 8 seconds to go on the right side of the floor. Cheater with it will drive in, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, Howie Vaughn. Vaughn throw one up here from three-quarter court. It's not going to go, but the Eagles will head into the locker room with a lead, 22-19. We'll take a break. Come back and get things started with our halftime show after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Hello, I'm Dr. Kristen Parker, the new owner of Northwest Kansas Chiropractic. I would like to thank Drs. Eric and Amanda Griggs for their 10 years of exceptional care to the Northwest Kansas community and their attention to detail and care of all their patients. They will be greatly missed. Over the last 3 years, I have learned so much from them, and I look forward to picking up where we left off and continuing to grow. For an appointment at our Colby or Goodland location, please call us or visit us at our website at nwkchiro.com. I look forward to serving you at Northwest Kansas Chiropractic, improving your health, wellness, and quality of life. The Colby Free Press brings residents of Thomas County news, pictures, and commentary on the happenings, issues, and events that impact the lives of residents of Thomas County. Colby Free Press is informative and affordable. Colby Free Press is a local daily newspaper that has earned a great reputation for journalistic excellence and extensive knowledge of the local communities of Colby, Rexford, Brewster, and surrounding communities.
Why not start off the new year with a new vehicle? Start Something New sales event is in full swing at Colby Dodge. We have event discounts posted on our new vehicles. Drive by and check them out. Don't forget to speak with the salesperson to see if you qualify for additional discounts. Many programs are in effect this month. Visit us in person at exit 53, I-70, Colby, Kansas, or browse online 24/7 at colbydodge.com.
This time of the year can get a little stressful on your finances. If you're in the need for any type of loan, come in and talk to their local grown loan officer. It's a People's State Bank. They live in this area, so they know this area. They pride themselves on getting you the fastest response possible. Since most of them have been in business or have come off the farm, they really do know the local ag economy. They want to take this time and thank you for your patronage at the People's State Bank, with locations in Colby, Oakley, Hoxie, Goodland, and McDonald. The People's State Bank, member FDIC.
Butler Builders understand that strong buildings and strong communities start with strong connections. Every bolt, every beam, and every handshake, each connection a strong one. When you work with a Butler builder, you're building on more than concrete and steel. You're building on knowledge and expertise with people you can trust. People who value your investment as much as you do.
Pick your local Butler builder, Stevens Construction, and experience strong connections can make for your business.
Coming back to you in 30. And trust, along with Lennox products that can help keep you comfortable and save you money. This fall, McKee Incorporated is offering up to $1,600 in rebates on brand new Lennox systems. So call us today at 785-462-3132. McKee Incorporated, proudly offering Lennox products. Just another way we make you feel better. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
22-19 the score, 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles at the half tonight. You are listening to the Cornerstone Ag halftime show and the Eagles on radio. Brought to you by Cornerstone Ag, there for all of your grain storage, marketing, and handling needs. See Eric Sperber and his experienced staff today. Cornerstone Ag, bringing you the halftime tonight here on 100.3 The Ride. The Eagles outscored Holcomb 15-10 in the opening score tonight. But in quarter, there was a lot of runs. So Colby got on top 5-0, and Holcomb came back, and it was 5-2. And then Colby all of a sudden was on top 15-5, and then Holcomb got the last 5 points of the half as well. So again, some runs in there in that opening quarter. Colby was outscored 7-9 in the second quarter of the ball game. Again, they lead 22-19. At the half, scoring for the Longhorns. They were led in the game by Lauren Jones with 8 points on a couple of three-pointers in there. Also, you had Nicole Rita with 3 points, 4 in the first half for Taryn Cheater, 2 for Blair Holiday, and 2 for Madison Rita. For the Lady Eagles, they were led by Hallie Vaughn, 8 points in the first half. Brooklyn Jones 6 points in the first half, and some great drives by Brooklyn in the game. 3 points for Kennedy Stanley, and 3 points for Brittany Foss. She hit that on the three-pointer, the opening play of the game, and then Kaylee Shields chipping in with 2 points as well in the first half of the ball game. So the Lady Eagles on top, 22-19. Eagles going through some warm-ups here as they made their way back out onto the floor. And opportunities for Colby for sure in that first half. Had a lot of them. Just didn't get some shots to go underneath. Defense was pretty good for the Lady Eagles. And again, there's some missed opportunities with shots underneath and some three-pointers that just didn't fall in the first half. But out to a nice lead here. 3 at the half, 22-19 to score. We'll take a break, come back with more of the halftime show after a word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and the Cornerstone Ag halftime show on 100.3 The Ride.
One-stop shopping in Colby, Kansas. Don't forget about Colby's Walmart. Walmart in Colby has a great selection of grocery items in the store. From meat to macaroni, they've got it. Department of Walmart. And, of course, all the latest movies on DVD or Blu-ray. As well as your favorite PlayStation or Wii games. Walmart in Colby also has clothes, pound food, and, of course, the pharmacy there to serve as well. Walmart of Colby. Proud to be part of the community and proud to support local high school student athletes. All your one-stop shopping, it's Walmart in Colby.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Dunlock. Excited to be practicing chiropractic here in Colby. My new office is 480 North Franklin in downtown Colby, right next to Goulash. I'd like to help you for general wellness, including low-force adjustments, acupuncture, nutritional protocols, and grafting techniques to help with muscle release, quicker healing. Call me at Gunlock Chiropractic today to schedule an appointment at 269-9565. That's 269-9565.
Local farmers and businesses are the backbone of our community. They provide jobs for local people and supply our community with important goods and services. Here at Farmers and Merchants Bank, we invest heavily in the community for the future of the community. Last year alone, our bank participated and sponsored over 100 events representing over 50 groups and service organizations. If you ever wonder where your deposits go, just look around. Our name says it all. Farmers and Merchants, together making a difference. We'd like to encourage you to shop and bank locally. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
El Dos de Oros has moved to its new location at 1921 South Range in Colby. They've got the same amazing dishes with authentic south-of-the-border flavor. Same wonderful staff making sure to provide a personal experience every time you dine in. And of course you can still find dozens of flavors of frozen margaritas. Stop by their new location and enjoy some great authentic Mexican-style cuisine. Now, right next door to Orchland at 1921 South Range in Colby, it's El Dos de Oros.
With High Plains Co-op, it's great to know that the more things change, the more things stay the same. Co-op with locations in Oxy, Dresden, Plainfield, Kemp, Alfred Park, Selden, and in Levan. We're here to give you the service you deserve. High Plains Co-op is available for your grain, fuel, and feed needs. Check out their website, highplainscoop.com, for up-to-date market. Standing with you is High Plains Co-op.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Back to you in 30 seconds.
You can get any size Coke for just $1, right?
So, a small Coke is just $1?
And the large is just $1? Yes. Are you guys okay?
You just blew our different size minds. Sorry, you got excited again. It's nice getting any size bang for your buck. So come into McDonald's and get an ice cold, delicious any size Coke for just $1. A la carte only. Price and participation may vary. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride. At the half, 22-19. Colby on top of Holcomb. The Longhorns have made their way back out in the second half. And I'll tell you that this Holcomb team with just 2 wins on the season, you can tell though, I know it's hard to think I'm crazy when I say this, but you can tell they're a well-coached team. 2 wins on the season, I know. But they're not a team that's, they don't have a lot of experience with returning starters. They don't have a ton of talent that's developed yet, but man, do they play discipline. I mean, they don't turn it over. They take care of the ball. They're pretty patient with with doing things again, and they're able to keep the pace slow and take care of the ball. That's going to keep it close and give them opportunities in games. So kudos to Nathan Novak. He's done a good job with this crew for Holcomb, despite the record on the season. You can see him hanging around here with Colby, which some of that too, and we talked about this a little bit earlier, but Colby just not hit some shots right now in the first half of the ball games. One foul and hit. Here's the head back down onto the floor, ready for half number 2. Hallie Vaughn on the floor. Also out there for the Eagles is Foss, Jones, Shields, and Stanley. And the same five for Holcomb. Bailey, Rupp, Rita, Teeter, and Rita. So Nicole Rita and Madison Rita. Colby with the basketball to start the second half. Eagles with it. Foss, top of the key, will set things up. Gets it up to Shields. Shields hands it back to Foss. And then finds Shields underneath. He finds Stanley. What ball movement by Colby. That results in an easy 2. And Stanley with 5 points in the game now. 24-19. The lead for Colby is 5. Ball on the right side. Lob underneath. They're trying to get it in to Nicole Rita there, but goes off of her fingertips and out of bounds. And you can see Colby did touch it before it went out. Longhorns get the inbound pass into Rupp now. Into the hands of Rita. Back to Rupp. Now Teeter, with a little head fake, started to drive, didn't have it, kicks it out. Ball is up on the left side to Devin Mays. He throws it away. Looking for Grayson Rupp cutting down the baseline, just a little too high for Grayson. Got her fingertips on it, but went off the fingertips and out of bounds. Colby with it. Eagles across midcourt. Foss over to Stanley. And then Foss, great pick and roll, and Foss catches and scores. A well set up play there. Eagles back up, 26-19. Eagle lead is 7. Holcomb with it on the other end. Head fake and a drive by Mater. Passes it off to Rita. Shot is up and no good for Madison Rita. Rebound pulled down by Colby. Eagles with it. Jones, left side for 3. Good. Knocks it down. Brooklyn Jones with 9 in the game, and Holcomb will take a full time out here to discuss it. We'll take it with him. Colby on top by 10, 29-19. Back with more Eagles on radio and Colby basketball in just a minute.
There's a good chance that you can't go a day without running into a Colby Community College grad. It's a good thing, too. Around here, our graduates process your payrolls, clean your teeth, supply your beef, care for the sick, and a lot more. And our students know that when they leave CCC, they'll be able to make a living by making your life better. Find out more at colbycc.edu. Colby Community College. Challenge. Create. Connect. Hi, this is Jared Stegan with Farm Credit of Western Kansas and Colby. At Farm Credit, we support rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services. Farm Credit's mission is providing farmers and ranchers with the capital they need to make business successful. And because a steady flow, credit means more jobs and economic growth, Farm Credit is helping invest in the vibrancy of your local community. See me on Wednesdays at RM Jakeway Abstract in Francis or call me at 785-462-1116.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. It is Holcomb with the basketball out of the timeout, trailing by 10, 29-19. As Colby out to a nice run to start the quarter. Holcomb fires up a three, does not go, but the rebound and the putback is there by Nicole Rita, who has 5 now in the game for Holcomb. Colby back with it, up the floor on the left side. It's Foss. And the Shields over to Vaughn. Vaughn off the screen. One of the 3 didn't have it. They had the pick and roll set up, but it was knocked away. A good steal by Madison Rita. On the pass from Vaughn, looking for Shields cutting underneath. Now Vaughn steps in front. Steals it back on the other end. Howie for the way in and up and in. Vaughn with 10. 31-21. The Eagle lead back to 10. Third time tonight they've led by 10. That is their biggest lead of the game. They have not trailed in the contest, although it has been a one-point game on two different occasions in the second quarter. Here's a lob pass from Holcomb. They were looking underneath with the pass from Madison Ruder was just too high. Goes over everybody and out of bounds, so Colby back with it again. Holcomb picking up half court in their defense here. Eagles with the basketball. Quickly up the floor on the top of the key is Shields. Looking underneath for Foss, who catches and is fouled on the floor prior to the shot. Good look by Colby, but again, Warren Jones there commits the foul. Second personal, first foul and a half on the Longhorns. Inbound passes in right side. Shields fires a three in the corner. Good. Kaylee Shields with a three. She's got 5 points in the game. And the Eagles with their biggest lead of the night at 13. 34-21. Holcomb trying to answer on the other end. The shot does not go for Madison Ruder. Rebound pulled down by Colby. Eagles with the left side. Jones. Back outside to Foss. Foss to Stanley. The left side Jones. Head fake. Jones driving. Finds Stanley underneath. A great look, and it just goes through Stanley's hands and out of bounds. Kennedy would have had an easy look at a lay-in on that one. 34-21 the score. 4 minutes, 28 seconds to go. Third quarter of action tonight. Colby up by 13. Holcomb with the basketball, top of the key. Mather driving, shot in the paint, does not go. Long rebound tipped out. Longhorns get it. Ruder knocks down the jumper. Madison Ruder with 4 points. She hit that one from the right elbow there at the free throw line. Colby with it. High post area. Eagles. Jones to Stanley. Back to Jones on the pick and roll. Bucket and a foul. Nice finish by Brooklyn Jones. And the Eagles are killing Holcomb at the pick and roll here in the third quarter. 13-point Eagle lead again. Jones will try to make it 14, which would be the biggest lead of the night for Colby. Holcomb puts McKee Blackburn into the ball game. Brooklyn Jones to the line. Dribbles once, shoots, and hits it. So Jones now with 12 points in the game to lead all scorers. And the Eagles up by 15, 37-23. 14, I should say. What's that math? It's so hard. About what it is, Holcomb with the lay-in up and good by Nicole Ruder. 7 points for Ruder in the game. Eagle lead kept to 37-25. Colby back with the basketball. Foss, top of the key. Now to Shields on the top right. Shields to Vaughn, open for three. Knocks it down. Hallie Vaughn with 13. Now it's a 15-point lead, 40-25. Colby on top. Holcomb into the hands of Mather. Top right, three-pointer on the way. Not going to go there. For Madison Ruder, rebound pulled down by Colby. Knocked out of bounds against the last touch by Colby. I'm surprised there wasn't a foul on the board. It was a good job of getting great position by Stanley, but didn't get the call. Now Holcomb tries to get the inbound pass in, and Foss knocks it away. Out of bounds. Holcomb found there to corral that one. Not a lot of distance between the baseline and the front row of the crowd here at the Holcomb High School Gymnasium. Longhorns with the ball. Mather kicks it outside, little head fake and a drive, and ball lost there by Madison Ruder. Colby comes away with it. Vaughn running it up the floor after getting the steal, and she is fouled. Foul charge to Marion Mather, her first personal foul, third team foul. Eagles will get set to throw it in. Foss to Stanley. Back to Foss. Now over to Brooklyn Jones. Fires a three. No good. And Holcomb away with the rebound and the basketball. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go, third quarter. 40-25 the score. Mather with the basketball. Lobs it out from the corner. Now underneath, shot in the paint, up and in there. Nicole Rita with the bucket. She's got 9. 40-27, and Colby lead kept to 13. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Eagles with the basketball. Stanley, left side to Foss. Looking for Vaughn there, wasn't there. Picks up a dribble, now needs some help. Stanley with it. She'll fire a 3. No good. Brooklyn Jones had the rebound, but it was knocked out of her hands by Mater and out of bounds. So last touch by the Longhorns, Colby with it. Eagles will throw it in underneath. Foss gets it into Shields. Shields puts it on the floor, kicks it out. Vaughn to Jones. Jones top of the key, goes to Shields. Through her hands, but Foss able to run it down. Colby will set it up. Brooklyn Jones in the corner. Jones off the screen from Stanley, drives all the way to the left side, tries to get it to Vaughn, who was open in the corner. But quick hands there by Madison Rita to knock it away and out of bounds. So Colby will have the ball on the sideline. They were inbound with Foss. Foss finds Vaughn wide open underneath. Bucket and a foul. Allie Vaughn with a bucket. She's got 15 in the game now. And will go to the line to try to make it 16.
Foul will be charged to Holcomb's Maddie Ruga.
Foul charge to Ruga. That was her second personal foul. And the fourth Holcomb team foul. Free throw was short, but the rebound and the putback is there for Shields. Shields with 7 off the Vaughn miss from the charity stripe, and Colby on top 44-27 now. And here's Foss nearly getting a steal on the other end. 17-point Colby lead. 1:16 to go, third quarter. The ball did go out of bounds off of Foss. And for the Longhorns is Taryn Teeter. Mater with the basketball top of the key. Jones going to pick her up defensively. Mater looking again, driving right side, kicks it out into the hands of Teeter. Now back at top of the key. 3-pointer does not go by Lauren Jones. Battle for the rebound, no jump ball called. It's tied up forever. Holcomb comes over the basketball, they miss a jumper, and the rebound goes to Shields. Colby with it. Up the floor, Brooklyn Jones on the left side for 3, knocks it down. And the Eagles catching fire here in this third quarter. All of a sudden up by 20, 47-27. 39 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Jumper by Holcomb. No good, but the rebound pulled down by Lauren Jones, following her own shot and getting her own rebound. Longhorns swinging it around. Blackburn with the jumper on the right side does not go. Rebound to the putback is in there. That is around for Nicole Rita. She's got 11 points in the game. 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. 47-29. Colby with the lead. 10 seconds to go. Kennedy Stanley with the basketball to Brooklyn Jones. 7 seconds to go. Vaughn, top of the key, drives left side off the glass. Good. Lays it in there, and the quarter comes to an end. Allie Vaughn with the bucket, 17 points for her, and the Eagles lead by 20, 39-29. We'll take a break. Back with more to this way from our sponsors. You're listening to Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball.
Everyone has regret. The time you gave yourself a haircut, maybe that second bean burrito, or not knowing whether your insurance covers this or that until it's safe. But with Super Check from Farm Bureau, an agent can review your current coverage to find any gaps or discounts that can save you money. No woulda, coulda, shoulda later. Protect your coverage today. Call Farm Bureau agent David Brown, who Colby or Atwood at 800-870-2661. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, an agricultural insurance company.
Dying is one of the few events in life that is certain to occur. Yet one we are not likely to plan for. Hi, I'm Jason with Ballman Mortuary and Colby after. Rearranging the funeral service is a great way to make sure your family is taken care of, even after you're gone. At Ballman Mortuary, ensure that your wishes are taken care of. And the type of service, monument, and casket you would like. We can set up pre-funding arrangements designed specifically for end-of-life needs. At Ballman Mortuary, we are dedicated to ensuring that your loved one's memories are cherished. See our website at ballmanmortuary.com today for more information.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
49-29 the score, a 20-point lead for Colby. Under 8 minutes to go, I should say, as we just start the fourth quarter. So, yes, of course it's under 8 minutes to go. Holcomb had the basketball, they missed a shot. Colby got the rebound and went up the floor off the leg of Howie Vaughn and out of bounds. So Holcomb back with it. Longhorns will take it up the floor. Top left side, Madison Ruder gets it up top of the key. Colby in the 2-3 zone, rotating around. Longhorns will swing it out. Here's an open look at three from the top right. It's not going to go for Ruder. Rebound pulled down by Fox for Colby. Up the floor to Brooklyn Jones. Jones to Foss, open for three. This one does not go. A rebound pulled down by Lauren Jones of the Longhorns. Jones, right side into the hands of Mater. Corner, Ruder, underneath, and a foul called on the floor prior to the shot. Kennedy Stanley picks up her third personal foul, and the first foul and a half on Colby. Colby has committed a grand total of 3 fouls in the game, all 3 of them on Kennedy Stanley. Nobody else. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's a turnaround jumper in the paint by Madison Ruder. No good. Rebound in the putback is there for Nicole Ruder. And Nicole with 13 points. 49-31. Colby with the 18-point lead in the basketball. Vaughn. Corner to Jones. Jones drives to the left side. Picks up her dribble. And was trying to get it over to Fox, but we're going to have a foul called on Holcomb. Reach in on Darian Mater, her second personal foul, and the 15th foul on the Longhorns. Colby with it. Foss. Into Shields. Back to Foss. Into Vaughn underneath, who's posted up. A little hesitation there by Vaughn before she took the step and gets called for the travel. So back to the Longhorns it goes. Holcomb will take it up the floor. Top right. Jones with it. Lauren Jones to Mater. Now top right again to Madison Ruder. A timeout taken by the Longhorns. And a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Colby on top, 49-31. Back with more after this word from our sponsors on 100.3 The Ride.
Jim's finally taking it so far. He's always dreamed up. But against Agnes's advice, Jim didn't get his eyes checked at Funk Optometry before leaving. Let's check in.
On the left side, we have the majestic African zebras. I see them. Wildebeest. On the right, it's an elephant. But their trunks would be bigger. That is a hippo. They don't have. I didn't know there were kangaroos in Africa. I need a picture. Wait, no, get back in.
I see all of life's big moments clearly. Get your eyes checked at Funk Optometry in downtown Colby, Atwood, and Hoxie today.
Those kangaroos are vicious.
Wow. Typical reaction from homeowners who just walked into a kitchen by Northwest Kansas Decorating Center. Call it the wow factor.
Wow.
And the reaction of others when they see their cabinet, countertop, and backsplash work. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center can take your bland kitchen and make it grand. With the finest cabinets, countertops, and flooring designed and installed by their professional team. Go to nwksdecoratingcenter.com and get ready to be
Wow. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center, West 4th Street in Colby. Now back to more of the Eagles on Radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio. Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride. The Eagles on top 49-31 here. An 18-point lead with 6:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Colby with a huge third quarter tonight, outscoring Holcomb 27-10 in the third quarter after managing just 22 points in the first half. So, tail of 2 halves here. Inbound pass from Holcomb is stolen by Howie Vaughn. Vaughn up the floor finds Kennedy Stanley for 3. Good. Kennedy Stanley with 8 points in the game. 52-31. The Eagles on top by 21. Biggest lead of the game right here. Holcomb with the basketball. Longhorns in the corner. Madison Ruder lobs it underneath. Shot is up and no good. Rebound to the putback is not good. And then a drive by Darian Mater. And Mater hits the shot and draws the foul. Foul is on Foss. Foss, the first non-Stanley to foul in this game for the Eagles. Free throw on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Shields for Colby. As Mater unable to hit. She's over 3 in the game. Colby with the basketball. Howie Vaughn gets it outside to Jones. Jones will set up the offense. Shields on the top right, looking underneath for Foss, who had cut through. Hands it off to Vaughn. Vaughn for three. Not a good shot there. She kind of rushed that one. And the shot was no good. Rebound went out of bounds. And Holcomb will get it. 52-33 to score. Colby on top. Holcomb with the basketball. Three-pointer, top right side. Not going to go for Lauren Jones. Rebound battled for, pulled down by Shields. Shields to Foss. Up the floor, Jones. Doesn't have anything. Skips it left side to Shields through her hands, but runs it down before it goes out of bounds. Back to Foss near midcourt. Foss, right side, Shields looking for Vaughn cutting through. Not there. Now to Jones. Jones off a screen. We'll set it up once more. Left side, Kennedy Stanley. Back to Jones on the top right. Foss cutting through there. Jones takes it. Great work. That's that play where they set the double screen looking for the three. And that time, the defenders going over to help on the three leave Jones an open lane, and she takes advantage. Brooklyn Jones has 17 points in the game tonight. Eagles on top 54-33. Holcomb with it on the other end. Shot off the glass by Blackburn does not go. Stanley rips down the board for Colby. Gets it up to Foss. Foss across midcourt for Colby. Left side to Stanley. Kennedy. Now over to Foss. Now Vaughn off that double screen. Drives. Glass and good. Allie Vaughn with 19 points in the game. 56-33. It's been the Vaughn and Jones show today for Colby. A timeout going to be called by Holcomb here, just a 30-second timeout. We only have one remaining. 3:58 to go in the game, but Allie Vaughn, 19 points for Colby on the night so far. Brooklyn Jones, 17 on the night. So the two of them have outscored Holcomb. As the Longhorns with a total of 33 are in the game. Longhorns will come out of the timeout. Get set up again. Colby huddled out here talking to Coach Tom Stevens. And it'll be Hallie Vaughn on the floor along with Brittany Foss. Also out there, Mackenzie Dodson, Brielle Bungy, and Kennedy Stanley. Longhorns are inbound to midcourt. They get it in. We'll set it up. Brooklyn Bungy across midcourt. Out of the corner. Top left. Longhorns again being patient here. Holiday with the basketball. Lob underneath, and Stanley cuts in front. Nearly had the steal, but it was knocked away from her and off of her hand and out of bounds. Good job there, denying in the paint there, getting in the passing lane by Stanley. Longhorns get the inbound in. They'll get a jumper on the left side. It's a two. Blair Holiday well inside the three-point line on that one. And the Colby lead back to 21. 56-35. 3:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Who goes with it? Kennedy Stanley to Foss. Dodson turns and drives for Colby. Doesn't have it. Back to Foss. Now Stanley. Now Foss again, top of the key. Now to Stanley. Kennedy. Needs some help here. Finds Vaughn on the top right. Howie will drive for Colby all the way to the hoop and the score. 21 for Vaughn. 58-35 the score. Colby with the lead. 2:42 to play in the fourth. And another missed shot that Colby comes away with a long rebound. And Brielle Bungy had it in midcourt. And kind of got tripped up a little bit there, lost the handle on it. Brianna Barnett going to check in for Colby. Allie Vaughn coming out.
In for the Longhorns, number 23, Taryn Teeter.
Bungy, Barnett, Foss, Dodson, and Stanley, the five on the floor for Colby. 58-35 the score. All the way to basketball for the Longhorns. Gets it up to Mater. Now right side, Holiday again. Dodson on her. Teeter with him on the baseline. He's going to drive it up top of the key. Passes it off on the left side to Mater. Now skip pass on the top right. Here's a three-pointer by Holiday. No. Rebound. The putback is there, though, for Nicole Rita. And Nicole Rita with 15 points in the game. And a lot of it is really just coming off of putbacks. The Eagles with the basketball. Foss driving. Kicks it over on the right side. Barnett with it. Back to Foss. Foss will drive. Kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way and good from the corner. Bengy knocks it down. Well, with her first points of the game. And a timeout called by Coach Stevens. Full timeout. Take it with him. Back in 60 seconds or more. The Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 the Ride.
Whether it's classic flavor like pepperoni, meat lovers, or super supreme, or something less traditional like the cherry pepper bomb, the cockadoodle bacon, or nearly a dozen flavors of French steak wings. Pizza Hut in Colby, Kansas has your flavor tonight. Stop by for the amazing lunch buffet, dine in anytime, or call 462-8206 for delivery. Pizza Hut in Colby, Kansas. That's the flavor of now.
You have a name. So the next time you travel to that big city Mega Monster sporting goods store, ask them if they know your name.
Well, give me a minute.
Ask them if they know Northwest Kansas, tri-state area.
Northwest, where? Is that by Wisconsin or something? You know what? I'm only fucking here anyway.
Now visit the Sport Shop in Colby.
Good morning, Sally. Like a promising year for the Eagles.
Sport Shop offers the same great variety and selection as the mega super-duper sporting goods stores. They're small enough to remember your name, your school mascot, solve problems, and answer questions. Sport Shop in Colby.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. 61 to 37. Eagles are on top. And we are down to 1 minute 38 seconds to go in the game. Holcomb with the ball in the paint. They'll kick it out left side. Holiday for three. Not going to go. Rebound Dodson for Colby. Has it stolen away, but then Dodson swats the shot, and Foss comes up with it. And it'll be out of bounds off of Colby. Madison Rita getting a hand on it and knocking it off the knee with Foss. Longhorns with it. Loud on the left side, and they get it into Nicole Rita. They did a good job of posting up underneath. 17 points for Nicole Rita in the game. 1 minute to go, 63-37. Colby with the lead. Again, the Eagles have a lot of second-string players in on the floor now, including Deanna Barnett. Getting some varsity minutes here tonight. The Eagles with it underneath. There's a loose ball. And a great effort there by Emma Curry. When she comes up with it, puts up the shot, no good. Foul called prior to the shot. Foul charge to Holloway. That was her first. 6th team foul. Eagles will inbound underneath their own goal. Foss to throw it in. Finds Dodson. Dodson underneath the car, into the hands of Curry, and Curry fouled here. Free throw's coming.
Foul will be charged to number 13, Madison Ruda.
Madison Ruda with her third, 7th team foul. One-on-one opportunity here for Emma Curry. Free throw up and good. She'll get another one here for the 5'7" freshman. Second free throw comes up short. So Holcomb will inbound under the Colby goal. 39 seconds to go in the game. Colby up by 27. Longhorns driving. Reaching foul called on Colby. Foss on the foul. Her second personal foul. Third foul and a half on Foss. Oh, they called that on Dodson. Excuse me. And here's a jumper on the top right for the Longhorns off the inbound pass, and Madison Rita with 6 points in the game. 64-39, Colby leads. 25-point Eagle lead. Colby across midcourt. Foss to Curry. Sees an opening, drives, and misses the shot. Rebound pulled down by the Longhorns. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds. 2. Here's a half-court shot. Almost goes. Almost goes there for Blair Holiday, but runs out and brings us to our final score tonight. 64-41 in favor of the Eagles. We'll take a break. Come back and get things started after a word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Round.
Losing a loved one can be the most difficult experience you ever go through. But at Kirstenbrock Funeral Chapel, we are ready to ease your burden during your time of grief. We serve all of Northwest Kansas and offer reliable and professional services, including funerals, monuments, and memorials. Contact Kirstenbrock Funeral Chapel, 785-462-7979. Let us help you through your loss. That's 785-462-7979. Or online at kirstenbrockfuneralchapel.com. Service Master in Colby, Kansas wants you to know that your carpet is like a huge trapping dust mites, pollen, bacteria, and every time you walk across your carpet, you stir those things up in the air, and you and your family are breathing all that in. Irritate your lungs, complicate asthma, even make you sick. For more than 50 years, Service Master Clean has been serving both residential and the pros at Service Master will do whatever it takes to make sure you and your family live in a happy, healthy, clean home. Call Service Master at 785-462-3423 to get started today.
Well, we're one day closer to spring. The colorful robins are returning, and the bright colors of spring are returning too. To Plum Creek Limited in Colby. Ladies, you'll find clothing from very fancy, elegant to very casual wear. A good selection of Missies. For the guys, they have shirts including polos and casual shirts, dress pants, ties, sports jackets. Remember, they rent tuxedos. And, of course, a lot of name-brand jeans are found at Plum Creek Limited, 475 North Franklin, downtown Colby.
Your farm doesn't close when the weather kicks up. That's why Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas carries Case IH Compact Farmall C and Compact Farmall C CVT tractors with cabs. The roomy, open platform provides an exceptional operating environment designed for all weather comfort. And while you're in the driver's seat, knock out every task using a wide variety of loader attachments and implements. For more on Case IH Compact Farmall C and C CVT tractors, in-cab and non-cab configurations, see Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas.
This is J.L. Evans with Western Bank of Colby. It's hard to believe that we are starting our second year at our new Home on the Range, 1750 South Range in Colby. As we continue to grow, the entire staff here at Western State Bank would like to introduce and welcome our new Vice President, Mr. Matt Smith. Matt was born here in Northwest Kansas and comes to us with significant banking experience. Matt specializes in agriculture and commercial loans, so come on in and meet Matt here at the
We're ready whenever you can get it back to me.
South Range.
Crammed in up here.
Okay, we'll see you here in 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Yep, go home, check out our listing. We offer commercial property, residential listings, and, of course, land. Now, if you're looking to sell, there's never been a better time. Properties are advertised on the web, homelandre.com, newspapers, and on Facebook. Stop by and see us at our office in Midland at 1112 Main and in Colby at 1055 South Range. Let us go to work for you. Homeland Realty and Auction. Now back to more of the Eagles on Radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride. 64-41, the final score. The way the Eagles get the win over Holcomb on the road tonight. Coach Tom Stevens joining me here in the postgame show. Congratulations, first of all, Coach. Nice win for your kids. I thought great effort, really, in the first half. The defense was there. The shots just weren't falling. You were getting some good looks.
Well, we got good looks. I thought we ran well first quarter. We were pressing them, and they were burning us on the other end. That allowed them to stay in the game. Second half, I thought our defense was better. We executed our offense pretty well.
Yeah, the pick and roll was great in that third quarter. You guys put up 27 points.
Yeah, our kids were executing the offense, and they're taking a little pride in doing that. And I think as long as they feel that way and wanting to learn more and improve, our team will keep getting better.
Well, the effort was great. A good win for your kids. Always good when you can pick up one in the conference.
Yep, you bet.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Tom Stevens joining us here on the postgame show tonight. 64-41, the final score. We'll take another break. When we come back and look at scoring in the ballgame for the two teams and wrap up our postgame show after this week from our sponsors on 100.3 The Round.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out to Taco John's for a happy hour. Taco John's in Colby. They do happy hour like, nope, happy hour. You know what I mean. No.
How about Taco John's weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for happy hour? Hard shell beef tacos, soft shell beef tacos, bean burritos, churros, and all Chick-fil-A's for just $1 each.
Taco John's in Colby. Always great food at such a great price. Bring along me another word. Taco John's in Colby. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Don't just insure your stuff. Strut your stuff with Strut Insurance. Harmon and his professional agents in Colby and Brewster represent a wide variety of insurance companies. They can personally shop for a specific and policy that offers you the absolute best coverage for the best price on most anything you own. Auto, motorcycle, home, crop, farm. If it has a value, they can cover it. Strut Insurance Services is locally owned and operated with hometown agents that are experienced and offer fast claims. Located at 1675 West 4th Street in Colby and Brewster. Just look for the big yellow sign. Strut Insurance Services.
One definition of cornerstone is something that is essential and responsible. That's why Cornerstone Ag has it in their name. They know it's essential to have the best facilities to make it easy for you to get in and out of the elevator, your machines moving in the field. Eric and his staff have sensible knowledge and experience with your grain so you get the most for your hard work. So stop into Cornerstone Ag today and take advantage of their tremendous facilities and expert staff. Cornerstone Ag, marketing your grain, maximize production.
Say hello to $200 in instant savings and great coverage when you make the switch to NextTech Wireless. Hear about plans that run out of data every month. NextTech Wireless, you can select from money-saving plans that fit all levels of data users. Plus, with the $200 instant credit, you can save on a brand new phone or accessories. Save money now and all year. Certain restrictions apply. Phone guardian freedom agreement required. The NextTech Wireless for $200 in instant savings.
Hello, I'm Dr. Kristen Parker, the new owner of Northwest Kansas Chiropractic. I would like to thank Drs. Eric and Amanda Griggs for their 10 years of exceptional care to the Northwest Kansas community and their attention to detail and care of all their patients. They will be greatly missed. Over the last 3 years, I have learned so much from them, and I look forward to picking up where we left off and continuing to grow. For an appointment at our Colby or Goodland location, please call us or visit us at our website at nwkchiro.com. I look forward to serving you at Northwest Kansas Chiropractic and your health, wellness, and quality of life.
Back to you in 30 seconds.
Truth and commentary on things, issues, and events that impact the lives of residents of Thomas County. Colby Free Press is informative and affordable. Colby Free Press is a local daily newspaper that has earned a great reputation for journalistic excellence and extensive knowledge from the local communities of Colby, Rexford, Brewster, and surrounding communities.
Now back to more of the Eagles on Radio on 100.3 The Rise.
Are you there, Chad?
Yeah, give me another 2 minutes.
Why not start off the new year with a new vehicle? Start Something New sales event is in full swing at Colby Dodge. We have event discounts posted on our new vehicles. Drive by and check them out. Don't forget to speak with the salesperson to see if you qualify for additional discounts. Many programs are in effect this month. Visit us in person at Exit 53, I-70, Kansas, or browse online 24/7 at colbydodge.com.
This time of the year can get a little stressful on your finances. If you're in the need for any type of loan, come in and talk to their local loan officers at the People's State Bank. They live in this area, so they know this area. They pride themselves on getting you the fastest response. Since most of them have been in business or have come off the farm, they really do know the local ag economy. They want to take this time and thank you for your patronage at the People's State Bank with locations in Colby, Oakley, Hoxie, Goodland, and McDonald. The People's State Bank, member FDIC.
Butler Builders understand that strong buildings and strong communities start with strong connections. Every bolt, every beam, and every handshake, each connection a strong one. When you work with a Butler Builder, you're building on more than concrete and steel. You're building on knowledge and expertise with people you can trust. We value your investment as much as you do.
Connect with your local Butler Builder. Stevens Construction and experience with different strong connections can make
for your business. Here it. Back to you in 30 seconds. 6 products that can help keep you comfortable and save you money. This fall, McKee Incorporated is offering up to $1,600 in rebates on brand new Lennox systems. So call us today at 785-462-3132. McKee Incorporated, proudly offering Lennox products. Just another way we make you feel better. Now back to more of the Eagles on Radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride. Just had a chance to talk to the legend, Tony Hill, my longtime color commentator in all my years in Garden City. Haven't seen him in a while. Nice to see him. Gave me some of the dirt on Holcomb and set it up here before the game. Look at the scoring in the women's contest tonight. The Eagles outscored Holcomb 15-10 in the first quarter. They outscored 7-9 in the second quarter, and then the Eagles put it to Holcomb in the third quarter, 27-10. They outscored them. Led 49-29 after the second, and then the Eagles outscored Holcomb 15-12 in the fourth quarter to get the 64-41 victory. Allie Vaughn led the scorers tonight for the Lady Eagles. 21 points in the game for Vaughn, 17 on the night for Brooklyn Jones and the Lady Eagles. Kennedy Stanley in with 8 points on the night, 7 points in the game for Kaylee Shields, 5 points for Brittany Foss and Emma Curry. Getting 1 and 2 from the free throw line late in the game. For 1 point on the night, Real Bangy also hit a 3-pointer for the Lady Eagles. So Colby gets the win again, 64-41. Ram top players in the game tonight for the Eagles. Offensively, going to go with Brooklyn Jones tonight. Allie Vaughn did lead the Eagles in scoring and played a great ball game tonight, but I thought Brooklyn had a really good game for the Eagles offensively, doing a great job of just driving and scoring, looking for open spots in the lane and hit buckets up 2 times in the contest. And then we have a great defensive effort tonight for Brittany Foss for the Lady Eagles. They are Ram Tough players in the game. Brought to you by Colby Dodge. We have a great selection of those Ram Tough trucks on the lot, plus new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Colby Dodge bringing you our Ram Tough players in the game tonight here on 100.3 The Ride. 64-41, Colby wins on the women's contest tonight. We'll take a break, come back, get you set for the men's contest. After this word from our sponsors, you're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Walmart. And, of course, all the latest movies on DVD or Blu-ray, as well as your favorite PlayStation or Wii games. Walmart and Colby also has clothes, dog food, and, of course, a pharmacy there to serve you as well. Walmart of Colby, proud to be part of the community and proud to support local high school student-athletes. All your one-stop shopping, it's Walmart and Colby.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Dunlock. I'm excited to be practicing chiropractic here in Colby. My new office is 480 North Franklin in downtown Colby, right next to Goulash. I'd like to help you with your general wellness, including low-force adjustments, acupuncture, nutritional protocols, and Graston techniques to help with muscle release and quicker healing. Call me at Gunlock Chiropractic today to schedule an appointment at 269-9565. That's 269-9565.
Local farmers and businesses are the backbone of our community. They provide jobs for local people and supply our community with important goods and services. Here at Farmers and Merchants Bank, we invest heavily in the community for the future of the community. Last year alone, our bank participated and sponsored over 100 events representing over 50 groups and service organizations. If you ever wonder where your deposits go, just look around. Our name says it all. Farmers and Merchants, together making a difference. We'd like to encourage you to shop and bank locally. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
El Dos de Oros has moved to its new location at 1921 South Range in Colby. They've got the same amazing dishes with authentic south-of-the-border flavor. Same wonderful staff making sure to provide a personal experience every time you dine in. And of course, you can still find dozens of flavors of frozen margaritas. Stop by their new location and enjoy some great authentic Mexican-style cuisine. Now, right next door to Orchland at 1921 South Range in Colby, it's El Dos de Oros.
With High Plains Co-op, it's great to know that the more things change, the more things stay the same. Co-op with locations in Hoxie, Dresden, Greenfield, Gap, Alfred, Park, Selden, and in Levant. They're here to give you the service you deserve. High Plains Co-op is available for your grain, fuel, and feed needs. Check out their website at highplainscoop.com for up-to-date markets. Standing with you is High Plains Co-op.
Welcome to McDonald's.
Back to you in 30 seconds.
Now I have a large.
Oh, you can get any size Coke for just $1, right?
So, small Coke is just $1?
Uh-huh. And the large is just $1? Yes. Are you guys okay?
You just blew our different size minds. Sorry, you got excited again. It's nice getting any size bang for your buck. So come into McDonald's and get an ice cold, delicious any size Coke for just $1. A la carte only. Price and participation may vary.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Well, good evening. Welcome back to Holcomb, Kansas. 64-41. The way the Eagles got the win today over Holcomb. And earlier contest tonight, the men's game. Getting ready to get fired up here in a little bit tonight. And then Colby and Holcomb will be going head-to-head. Should be a fun contest. Eagles coming off of the Orange and Black Classic. You get a little time off in between there. Holcomb, team that's been a powerhouse, but a little bit down this year in the roster. And not having their best. Anyway, not the team that they've been in the past couple of years. Sorry, we're getting some info in, obviously. But still a strong team. Again, a good GWAC game. So Colby will look to try to get something going here tonight. See if they can come out of here with a nice victory over the Holcomb Longhorns and head back to Colby next week. We'll take a break, come back, break this game down in a little more details coming up in just a minute. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
That you can't go a day without running into a Colby Community College grad. It's a good thing, too. Around here, our graduates process your payrolls, your teeth, supply your beef, care for the sick, and a lot more. And our students know that when they leave CCC, they'll be able to make a living by making your life better. Find out more at colbycc.edu. Colby Community College. Challenge. Create. Connect.
Hi, this is John Horney with Farm Credit of Western. Jim's finally taking that safari he's always dreamed of, but against Agnes's advice, Jim didn't get his eyes checked at funk optometry before leaving. Check in.
On the left side, we have the majestic African zebras, even wildebeest. On the right, it's an elephant, but their trunks would be bigger. That is a hippo. They don't have. I didn't know there were kangaroos in Africa. I need a picture. Wait, no.
Hi, see all of life's big moments clearly. Get your eyes checked at funk optometry in downtown. At what time today?
Those kangaroos are vicious. Everyone has regrets. That time you gave yourself a haircut, maybe that second bean burrito, or not knowing whether your insurance covers this or that until it's too late. But with Super Check from Farm Bureau, an agent can review your current coverage, find any gaps or discounts that could save you money. Don't woulda, coulda, shoulda later. Super Check your coverage today. Call Farm Bureau agent David Brown, Colby or Atwood at 800-70-2661. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Dying is one of the few events in life that is certain to occur, yet one we are not likely to. Hi, I'm Jason with Bowman Mortuary in Colby. Rearranging your funeral service is a great way to make sure your family is taken care of, even after you're gone. Bowman Mortuary will help you plan ahead and make sure that your wishes are taken care of, from the type of service, monument, and cash that you would like. We can set up pre-funding arrangements designed specifically for end-of-life needs. At Bowman Mortuary, we are dedicated to ensuring that your loved ones' memories are cherished. See our website at bowmanmortuary.com today.
Hi, this is Kyle Rail. Back to you in 30 seconds.
With reliable, consistent credit and financial services today and tomorrow. Farm Credit's mission is providing farmers and ranchers with the capital that they need to make their successful. And because a steady flow of credit means more jobs and economic growth, Farm Credit is helping invest in the vibrancy of your local community. Stop in and see me on Thursdays from 9 to 1 in the GCBC meeting room across the street from the dugout in Grainsville, or call me at 785-443-4745.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride. Colby getting set to take on the Holcomb Longhorns in Greater Western Athletic Conference play. The Eagles will be a little short-handed tonight. They will not have Peyton Wallmeyer or Jordan Shippers for the contest this evening. So it'll be a little bit different lineup in this contest. Brian Myers will get the start for Colby along with Czar, Slavin, Stapp, and Winger. So again, a little bit different look for Colby, and have to get a little deeper into the bench, and we'll see how that all plays out here in the contest tonight. Holcomb again coming into the game 5-7 overall on the season. Colby one game better than that. They're 6-6 on the year headed into the game tonight, and looking to try to get back above 500 if they can pick up a win. Colby, as I mentioned, 6-6 overall in the season. Colby will be next to action on the road to take on Norton. And that game coming up on Tuesday, and then back at home versus Ulysses on Friday of next week. So here we go.
The following fifth grade students were chosen by their teachers because of their
two teams will huddle up around the coaches. Starting lineups going to be introduced here to the crowd tonight here in Holcomb. Looking for the Longhorns tonight. It's going to be like this. Jackson Stoppel will get the start. He's a 5'10 junior. Kobe Hands will start, 5'6 junior. Zion Mason, the 5'11 senior, in the starting lineup tonight. River Amos, the 6'3 senior. And Damon Kepley, the 6'6 senior. Longhorns will have, well, that is the Longhorns starting tonight again. Jackson Stoppel, Kobe Hands, Zion Mason, River Amos, and Damon Kepley. For the Eagles tonight, again a little bit different look. As Colby's short-handed tonight, Calvin Stapp will get his normal starting job, 5'10 junior. James Winger, the 5'11 senior, in the starting lineup tonight. J.T. Czar, the 6'6 senior, will get the start for Colby tonight. Also starting for Colby will be Xavier Slavin. And rounding out the starting lineup tonight, Ryan Myers for the Eagles, the 6'2 sophomore, making his first start of the season. Again, the Eagles without Jordan Shippers or Peyton Wallmeyer in the contest tonight. Holcomb will be in the home white uniforms, orange numbering and black trim, the Longhorn logo across the front, and it says Longhorns across the back. Eagles in their visiting black uniforms, orange numbering, white trim. Eagles across the front, Power Eagle on the pant leg on the right side with that gray camo striped pattern down the side. So the teams have been introduced to the crowd here. Good crowd on hand here for the game tonight. We've shown Andy for Colby tonight. One of the big things we've got to watch out for is trying to stay out of foul trouble, especially with Stapp and Winger. Again, we're going to be a little more pressure put on them offensively in this game tonight. J.T. Czar will jump for Colby, the 6'6 senior out on the floor. Holcomb still huddled up around Coach Chad Novak. Assisted by Trevor Stapp and Aaron Miller. Trevor Stapp, cousin, so Colby's Calvin Stapp. Ball in the air. Holcomb tips it, and it's pulled down by the Longhorns. So they'll start the game with the basketball. Kobe Haynes on the right side, trapped in the corner, drives baseline, feeds it underneath. And Kepley, shot up and good off the glass. Damon Kepley gets the first 2 points of the game. Holcomb on top, 2-0. Eagles on the other end. Calvin Stapp on the top right. Stapp gives it over to Myers. Ryan Starting to go in. And it's taken away by the Longhorns. Longhorns with it on the left corner. Kepley doesn't have anything. Passes it back out. Now top right to Zion Mason. Skip past the left side. Here's an open three. Not going to go there for Colby Hands. Rebound pulled down by Winger. Winger finds Stapp on the backside. Kicks it out. Ryan Myers open three. Not going to go. Rebound tipped by Zara. Pulled down by the Longhorns. And Holcomb up the board with the basketball. Holcomb scored on their first possession. Colby looking for their first points of the game. Holcomb trying to get this lead increased. Stoppel in the paint. Shot is up and no good as it rims out. James unable to hit. Rebound pulled down by Colby. On the other end, we're going to get a charging foul on Calvin Stapp trying to take it into the hoop there. Great job by Hands getting set underneath there and drawing the charge on Calvin. His first. Colby in the 2-2-1 press. Longhorns trying to get it across midcourt. They do. It takes them a while, but they get it across. Colby Hands on the right side. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it over top right to Mater. Skips it over on the left side. Now underneath. Turnaround shot. Up and no good. Rebound on the putback is there though. By Kepley. Kepley with 4 points in the game. 4-0 in favor of Holcomb. Eagles in the basketball. Winger driving right, head fake, shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down behind the Longhorns. On the left side, Stopper swings it around. Colby Hands, we have a whistle and traveling on Ants. I'll turn it back over to Colby. Eagles looking for their first points offensively in the game tonight. They had a good look for Stapp earlier as he drove in, but again, drew some contact there. Stapp with the basketball for the Eagles, top left. Gets it over to Ryan Myers off a double screen for three, no good. Contact there, no foul. Rebound pulled down behind the Longhorns. Holcomb up the floor. Jackson Stopple has it, driving in, puts the shot up off the glass. Does not go. Rebound battle for it, a foul called. It looks like it's going to be on Zane Winger. So you already have Stapp and Winger picking up quick fouls in this game tonight. His first, second team foul. Holcomb moving down underneath. Both teams making some substitutions here. Lob on the inbound passes in. Longhorns with him in the top right. Jackson Stoffel kicks it off in the corner. Now gets it back. Picks up his dribble and looks into the paint here and gets it into the hands of Kepley. Kepley did not have a shot. Kicks it back to Stoffel. Now Kepley again. The high post on the left side. Back outside. Stoffel for three. Hits it. And Holcomb off to a 7-0 start to this game. Not that Colby's played bad though. Just shots are not falling right now for the Eagles. Holcomb with it. Colby with it. Winger to Ryan Myers. He drives off the glass. Doesn't go. Rebound battle for it. Pulled down by Holcomb. In the hands of Ortner. Holcomb with it. Stop. Keppel driving in there. Knocked loose. Ortner comes up with it. Knocked away by Slavin. Zane Winger runs it down for Colby. Winger. Pull-up jumper. Off the glass. No good. Rebound in out of the hands of J.T. Czar. And Holcomb down the floor. Longhorns again will set it up here. Stopper getting it into the paint here. Ortner kicks it outside. No time for Mason to shoot. Time to go on the outside into the hands of Zion Mason. And Colby takes it away. Ryan Myers across midcourt. Gets it over to Zane Winger. Right side Calvin Stapp. Stapp will hand it off to Slavin. Slavin to Myers, who goes in. Finds J.T. Czar underneath, and the Eagles are finally on the board here. 3:40 to go in the first quarter, 7-2, Colby down. Holcomb with the basketball. Kepley gets it over in the hands of Zephyr Mason gets it across midcourt. Now underneath to Kepley. He gets the lay in to go. Rolled around the rim 3 times before it went. Kepley with 6. 9-2. Holcomb on top. 3:18 to go here in the first quarter. Colby down 7. Snap driving in for Colby. Goes off the foot of the Longhorn player. Out of bounds. Holcomb will make a substitution. Colby will put Drew Starbuck into the game and Saluda also into the lineup. Colby then going to take a timeout to discuss some matchups here. A 30-second timeout. Again, a little bit different lineup for Colby tonight without Jordan Shippers. And, of course, Peyton Wallmeyer is still dealing with his injury, and hopefully we'll see him back sooner than later. Colby trailing 9-2 here. They won 7-0 to start the game before the Eagles got a bucket from J.T. Czar. Now, again, 9-2 the score. The Eagles will have it underneath their own goal. Drew Starbuck will throw it in. Again on the floor with Jaden Saluda, Winger, Stapp, and Slavin. Starbuck gets it in. Winger catches on the post. Head fake, spins off the glass, doesn't go. Again, gets open in the paint, but can't get the shot to go. Colby struggling offensively in the first half. Kind of like the girls did tonight. Longhorns. Skip pass over the top right. Mason with it. Kicks it over on the left side. Now top right again. Doesn't have it. Kicks it over the corner. Here's a 3. In there. Rattles in there for Colby Hands. Hands with 3 points in the game. Colby down 12-2. Eagles with the basketball. Top of the key. Slavin to Stapp. Now outside. The winger. Here's a 3. Up and no good by Drew Starbuck. Again, I don't think Colby's done a bad job. We've got good looks. Just nothing's falling right now. There's going to be a foul on Drew Starbuck. Trying to deny, but he's a little late getting there. Picks up his first 13th foul. The other ones are on Stapp and Winger, all with 1. Payne Wilderman checks into the game for Colby. Aaron Kurth also into the lineup. Colby will inbound underneath. Excuse me. Holcomb will inbound underneath. Shot is up and good by River Amos. Amos with his first 2 points of the game. 14-2 the score. Colby down 12. Eagles with the basketball. Saluda to Wilderman. Left side. Saluda again looking inside. To Kurth. Kurth. To Saluda. Now back to Kurth. Spin move off the glass. No good. Saluda. Putback is in there. Saluda on the board. 14-4. The Eagles down 10. 1:31 to play. First quarter. Holcomb with the basketball. Longhorns across midcourt. Colby Hands has it on the top right. Out of the hands of Zion Mason. Now here's a 3-pointer from the right side. Good. Knocked down by Zion Mason. His first points of the game. 17-4. Holcomb up. 1:06 to play first quarter. Eagles with the basketball. Winger. Drew Starbuck. Now back to Winger. Gage drive. Off the glass, no good, but draws the foul. Gage will go to the line. Now, this is what Colby's going to have to do to get kind of going back into this game, is just attack. Gage did a great job that time. Foul charge to Zephyr Mason, his first personal foul, and the first on Holcomb. Free throw is good by Gage. First point of the night. Longhorns put Trey Cox into the game. Ryan Myers back into the game for Colby on the floor with Wilderman. Saluda and Kurth. Free throw by Winger is good. He's got 2 points in the game, and Colby down 11, 17-6. Holcomb back with the basketball. Trey Cox. To Hands, now to Cox. Kepley. To Hands, they'll get it up the floor. Mason. Jumper on the right side will not go. Long rebound and backcourt violation. Oh, they called a timeout. It's a backcourt violation. There's no way he has control of that basketball when that timeout's called. That should not have been an allowed timeout. Coach Wilderman, rightfully so, is very angry about the call. Now back into the huddle with his team. Doesn't waste a lot of time arguing with it, but he's got an argument. Nonetheless, the Holcomb player caught it on the Holcomb side of the floor, going across the timeline. Backcourt violation. And it'll be Longhorn basketball as they use the timeout. (17 to 6) the score. Longhorns get it in. They'll get it across midcourt. Hands with the basketball over to Trey Cox. Knocked away by Wilderman. He gets the steal and then knocked down by Kepley. Foul on Kepley. His first personal foul. And that is the second team foul on Holcomb. Ryan Myers will inbound for Colby. Gets it into Stamp. Calvin across midcourt. Stamp from Myers off the screen. They wanted a three, didn't get it. Ryan drives. Trying to get it to Wilderman, and one there, and then finds Kurth underneath, but momentum carried him through it. Again, gets called for the travel. 17 to 6 the score. Longhorns with the basketball. Kepley gets it across midcourt to Hands, down the corner. Here's a drive. Kurt there defensively for Colby, but we're going to get a reach-in foul, I believe, on Wilderman. Yep. Thane Wilderman with his first personal. Fourth team foul on Colby. Holcomb will inbound under their own goal with 5 seconds to go in the first quarter, leading 17 to 6. And here's a three-pointer by Hands. It's off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Ryan Myers. Quarter comes to an end with Holcomb on top of Colby. We'll take a break. Come back with more. After this word from our sponsors, you're listening to the Eagles on radio. Colby basketball 100.3 The Ride.
Wow. A typical reaction from homeowners who just walked into a kitchen by Northwest Kansas Decorating Center. We call it the Wow Factor. Wow. And the reaction of others when they see their cabinet, countertop, and backsplash work. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center can take your bland kitchen and make it grand. With the finest cabinets, countertops, and flooring designed and installed by their professional team. Go to nwksdecoratingcenter.com and get ready to be wow.
Northwest Kansas Decorating Center, West 4th Street in Colby.
Pizza Hut in Colby, Kansas is the place to explore flavor. Whether it's classic flavor like pepperoni, meat lovers, or supreme, or something less traditional like the cherry pepper bomb, the cockadoodle bacon, or nearly a dozen flavors of steak wings. Pizza Hut in Colby, Kansas has your flavor tonight. Stop by for the amazing lunch buffet, dine in anytime, or call 462-8206 for delivery. Pizza Hut in Colby, Kansas. That's the flavor of now. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
All right, ready to start the second quarter. Let's hope it's a little different here for Colby. Struggled offensively big time in the first quarter. They trailed 17 to 6. Had looks, just didn't make shots. Eagles with the basketball. Slavin to Stapp. Stapp drives back out to Slavin. Now winger on the right side to JT Czar. Czar baseline to Stapp. Back to Czar. Winger to Slavin, trying to get it into Czar, but it was knocked up into the air and stolen away. Originally touched by Kepley, but Holcomb comes away with it. Longhorn setting it up here in the corner. Mason looking underneath for Kepley. Knocked away and stolen by Myers. Myers finds Stamp. Stamp to Czar, lays it up, missed it. Rebound out of bounds to Holcomb. Boy, you gotta hit those. Gotta hit those. Colby, fortunately here, will get the basketball though and inbound underneath. Ryan Myers gets it into Xavier Slavin. Hard take to the hoop. The shot does not go for Slavin. Rebound tipped by Xavier over to Czar. Czar to winger. Now outside to Stapp. Calvin. 2-gauge winger. He drives. Knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Gage. So the ball goes back to the Holcomb Longhorns. 6:59 to go. Second quarter. Holcomb up 17-6. Longhorns trying to get it across midcourt. Winger knocks it loose. Stapp with the steal. Calvin with the bucket on the other end. First 2 points for Stapp in the game. 17-8. Colby down 9. And now Slavin knocks it away. Gets the steal. Finds Kepley. From Kepley. Gets it over to Stapp. Stapp to Winger. Winger gets hit with a charge. Second time tonight, Gage has been hit with the charging foul. Back to Holcomb it goes. The scores table called it on Czar. No, it was on Winger. The Eagles going to put some full court pressure on Holcomb here. The Longhorns have struggled with it. Turning it over on back-to-back possessions. This time they get it across. Stopple with it. The hands. And now into the paint. Back outside to Stopple, and he hits a three. Jackson Stopple with his second three of the game. 6 point on the night, 20-8 to score. 12-point lead for the Longhorns with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter, I should say. Well, we just got to get some offense going here. There's Winger on the top right. To Stapp. Back to Winger. Winger looking inside, not there. Can send out to Czar. To Calvin Stapp. Had Winger cutting through in there. Kicks it out and goes with. Reset the offense. Left side, Stapp. Calvin off the screen. Drives. Comes up with the basketball floater in the paint. Doesn't go. And the rebound pulled down by Holcomb's River Amos. Longhorns with it. On the left side. Continuing to swing it around. And now they get one loose. And it's going to go out of bounds on the other end of the floor. I was waiting for the timeout call. We couldn't get it that time. We were bailed out on a big one earlier. Eagles with Drew Starbuck checking back into the game. Saruta also into the ballgame for Colby on the floor with Winger and Stapp and Slavin. Colby got it in underneath, but again missed another shot in the paint. And the rebound pulled down by the Longhorns, and now Holcomb resetting against the Colby 2-3 zone. Mason swings it underneath, turn around shot in the paint, up and in by River Amos. 4 points in the game. Gage Winger with the basketball for Colby. Left side, Stapp. Calvin. Have a little pick and roll there, didn't have it. Pulls up on the three and hits it. Calvin Stapp. 4th and 3. Colby down 11 again, 22-11. 4:26 to go in the second quarter. Longhorns with the basketball on the right side. In the corner now. Zion Mason. Skip pass over on the right side to Stopper. Now to Kepler in the corner for three. Doesn't go. Rebound in the other hands of Saruta. But Holcomb comes away with it. They'll kick it off now underneath in the hands of Kepley. Kepley outside to Stopper. Back to Kepley. Driving, spins, foul. Saruta got him good that time. First personal on Saruta. And 15 foul on Colby. Peyton Ortner and Trey Cox check into the game for Holcomb. Colby will set up defensively as Holcomb will inbound underneath the Longhorn goal. Inbound pass is in. Stopple to Cox. Cox looking inside for Kepley. Didn't have it. Now tries to get it to him and it's stolen away. Saruta got it for Colby. Feeds it up the floor to Gage Winger. Winger missed the lane attempt. Rebound in and out of the hands of Saruta. Now Winger comes up with a loose ball. Drives, kicks it out. Drew Starbuck for three. Good. He knocked it down. Big bucket for Colby. They needed one there. Starbuck with three. 22-14. Colby trails. 3:23 to go second quarter. You see Holcomb now moving the basketball around. Trying to feed it inside. Kepley comes up with it. Drives baseline, has it knocked loose. It's out of bounds. And I think it was really actually touched by Holcomb last, but there could have easily been a foul called as well in Cerruta. So officials will just give the ball to Holcomb rolling down here on the baseline. The end result is correct. Zephyr Mason. Inbound pass is in. Trey Cox with the basketball. Back on the right side. Mason for three. Good. Zephyr Mason with 3 points in the game. 25-14. Holcomb leads the game. Calvin Stapp with his second three of the night, though. Hits one from the outside on the left, top left. Stapp now with 8 points in the game. And it's an 8-point deficit for Colby, 25-17. Holcomb for Jackson Stoppel. Left side, here's a three. Not going to go. Rebound, Gage Winger. Winger had it knocked loose for a second, but comes away with it. Splits the defense, drives the floor, lays it up, no good. Kurth with a rebound and a putback for Colby. Big Aaron Kurth on the follow that time. He's got two, and the deficit now 6 for Colby. Again, they're on a 5-0 run now. They were down 11 just moments ago. Holcomb with it. Trey Cox out to Mason. Zephyr Mason with the basketball. Winger on him. Back out to Cox. Now back to Mason. Holcomb trying to swing around. We get a travel top of the key on Trey Cox. Holcomb making several substitutions. Colby putting Ryan Myers back into the ball game. And Drew Starbuck comes out. Eagles get it in here. Gage Winger. Left side to Stapp. Calvin. Hands it out. Here's Myers driving to the left. Underneath Cerruta. Hook shot in the paint. Good. Jaden Cerruta with 4 points in the game. 25-21. The Eagles on a 7-0 run now to get it to a 4-point contest. Holcomb to hands. He breaks the press across midcourt on the right side. Into the hands of Zion Mason. Here's a shot by Ortner at the free throw line. Does not go. Rebound and the putback is good, though, for Amos. 6 points for Amos in the game. 27-21 the score. And the deficit is 6 for Colby. Under a minute to play now in the half. Colby with it. Nice drive by Cerruta, who couldn't get the shot to go underneath. Rebound knocked loose. Stapp comes up with it and lays it in. And Calvin Stapp having a game. 10 points for Calvin tonight. Eagles down 4 again, 27-23. Holcomb turns it over. Myers gets the steal. Over to Cerruta. Cerruta across midcourt. Finds Myers in the corner. Underneath the Stapp. Catches. Scores and a foul. Calvin Stapp with the bucket. Stapp with 12 points in the second quarter of this game. And the Eagles down 2. Stapp with a chance to make it a 1-point game. Foul was charged to River Amos, his first personal foul. Free throws coming here for Calvin Stapp. One free throw, I should say, missed it. And the rebound pulled down by Kepler for the Longhorns, who will set it up. 25 seconds to go. Ball knocked away by Cerruta. He pokes it away from hands, and Holcomb will inbound again here on the sideline. Pass is in. Jackson Stoppel across midcourt to hands. Back to Stoppel. 20 seconds to go. Stoppel left side to Mason. Now back to Stoppel at midcourt. Now Mason again on the top left. Around the paint. Ortner swings it right side to hands. 10 seconds to go. Stoppel with it. 8 seconds to go. Double team. Passes it over to hands. Now gets it back. 5 seconds to go. Stoppel wants to drive. 2 seconds to go. Kicks it in the corner to hands. Does not get the shot off it in time. 27-25, Colby down. At the end of the first half, we'll take a break. Come back after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
You have a name. So the next time you travel to that big city mega monster sporting sport, ask them if they know your name.
Well, doesn't mean the
Ask them if they know Northwest Kansas, tri-state area.
Northwest. Where? Is that by Wisconsin or something? You know what? I'm only I'm here anyway.
Now visit the Sports Shop in Colby.
Good morning, Sally. Looks like a promising year for the Eagles.
Sports Shop offers the same great variety and selection as the mega super-duper sporting goods stores. They're small enough to remember your name, your school mascot, solve problems, and answer questions. The Sports Shop in Colby.
Losing a loved one can be the most difficult experience you ever go through. But at Kirstenbrock Funeral Shop, we are ready to ease your burdens during your time of grief. We serve all of Northwest Kansas and offer reliable and professional services, including funerals, monuments, and memorials. Contact Kirstenbrock Funeral, 785-462-7979. Let us help you through your loss. That's 785-462-7979.
Can you make that a 4?
Service master in Colby.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, and every time you walk across your carpet, you stir those things up in the air, and you and your family are breathing all that in. Irritate your lungs, complicate asthma, even make you sick. But for more than 50 years, Service Master Clean has been serving both residential and commercial. The pros at Service Master do whatever it takes to make sure you and your family live in a happy, healthy, clean home. Call Service Master at 785-462-3423 to get started today. Well, we're one day closer to spring. The colorful robins are returning, and the bright colors of spring are returning too. To Plum Creek Limited in Colby. Ladies, you'll find clothing from very fancy, elegant to very casual wear. A good selection of Missies. For the guys, they have shirts including polos and casual shirts, dress pants, ties, sports jackets. Remember, they rent tuxedos. And, of course, a lot of name-brand jeans are found at Plum Creek Limited, 475 North Franklin, downtown Colby.
Your farm doesn't close when the weather kicks up. That's why Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas carries Case IH Compact Farm-All Feed and Compact Farm-All Feed CVT tractors with cabs. The roomy, open platform provides an exceptional operating environment designed for all weather comfort. And while you're in the driver's seat, knock out every task using a wide variety of loader attachments and implements. For more on Case IH Compact Farm-All Feed and CVT tractors, in-cab and non-cab configurations, see Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas.
This is J.L. Evans with Western State Bank in Colby. It's hard to believe that we are starting our second year at our new Home on the Range, 1750 South Range in Colby. As we continue to grow, the entire staff here at Western State Bank would like to introduce and welcome our new Vice President, Mr. Matt Smith. Matt was born here in Northwest Kansas and comes to us with significant banking experience. Matt specializes in agriculture and commercial loans, so come on in and meet Matt here at the Western State Bank located across from Dillon's on South Range in Colby. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Having a retirement cell, moving to a new town, or finding that dream home are all things that can happen over a course of a person's life. Very fortunate to have the experts at Homeland Realty and Auction to help. They specialize in residential and commercial listings. Plus, they can assist with ag land and property management, as well as land, property, and machinery auctions. Call one of their experienced agents in Colby or Goodland today for a pre-market analysis. Homeland Realty and Auction offers good old Western hospitality. For current listings, go to homelandre.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out to Taco John's.
Coming back to you in 30 seconds.
Happy hour like nobody does happy hour. And you know what I mean. You know.
How about Taco John's weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for happy hour? Hard shell beef tacos, soft shell beef tacos, burritos, churros, and small potato olays for just $1 each.
Taco John's in Colby. Always great food at such a great price. Sing along with me in other words.
Taco John's in Colby.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back, 27-25, the score at the half. Colby on top. You're listening to the Cornerstone Ag Halftime Show. Brought to you by Cornerstone Ag. There with all your grain storage, marketing, and handling needs. Stop by and see Eric Sperber and the crew at Cornerstone Ag. We'll bring you our halftime show tonight here on 100.3 The Ride. Colby was outscored 17-6 in the first quarter of the ball game tonight. They outscored Holcomb 19-10 in the second quarter tonight as the shots started to go. Really led by Calvin Stapp, who had 12 points in the second quarter of the ball game tonight to get the Eagles going offensively. A couple of three-pointers in there and then some good drives as well. And Stapp getting the Eagles going offensively. Looking at scoring for the two teams, Holcomb was led by River Amos, Damon Kepley, and Jackson Stoppel, each of whom had 6 points in the first half, and 3 from Zion Mason and 3 from Zephyr Mason in the first half. For Colby, they led, as I mentioned, by Calvin Stapp, 12 points all in the second quarter of the ball game. And then Drew Starbuck with 3 points, 2 for James Winger and 2 for J.T. Czar. The Eagles, again, closed the gap to 2. They were down 17-6 in the first quarter. They trail 27-25 here at the end of the first half of play. And two teams still in the locker room going through game plans with the coaches. We'll take another break, come back with more in just a little bit. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride. Let's go 3.5 here.
Flood Insurance Services. Darwin and his professional agents.
You got it.
They can first shop for a specific company and policy that offer you the absolute best coverage for the best price on most anything you own. Auto, motorcycle, home, crop, farm. If it adds a value to you, they can cover it. Strut Insurance Services is locally owned and operated with hometown agents that are experienced and offer fast claims. Located at 1675 West 4th Street in Colby, and Brewster just looks the big yellow sign of Strut Insurance Services.
One definition of Cornerstone is something that is essential or indispensable. That's why Cornerstone Ag has it in their name. They know it's essential to have the best facilities to make it quick and easy for you to get in and out of the elevator, keep your machines moving in the field. Eric and his staff have sensible knowledge and experience to market your grain so you get the most for your hard work. So stop into Cornerstone Ag today and take advantage of the tremendous facilities and expert staff. Cornerstone Ag, marketing your grain to maximize production.
Say hello to $200 in instant savings and great coverage when you make the switch to NextTech Wireless. Forget about plans that run out of data every month. NextTech Wireless, you can select from money-saving plans that fit all levels of data users. Plus, with the $200 instant credit, you can save on a brand new phone or accessories. Save money now and all year. Fly phone garden required. The NextTech Wireless for $200 in instant savings.
Hello, I'm Dr. Kristen Parker, the new owner of Northwest Kansas Chiropractic. I would like to thank Drs. Eric and Amanda Griggs for their 10 years of exceptional care to the Northwest Kansas community and their attention to detail and care of all their patients. They will be greatly missed. Over the last 3 years, I have learned so much from them, and I look forward to picking up where we left off and continuing to grow. For an appointment at our Colby or Goodland location, please call us or visit us at our website at nwkchiro.com. I look forward to serving you at Northwest Kansas Chiropractic, improving your health, wellness, and quality of life. The Colby Free Press brings residents of Thomas County news, pictures, and commentary on the happenings, issues, and events that impact the lives of residents of Thomas County. The Colby Free Press is informative and affordable. Colby Free Press is a local daily newspaper that has earned a great reputation for journalistic excellence and extensive knowledge of the local communities of Colby, Rexford, Brewster, and surrounding communities.
Why not start off the new year with a new vehicle? Start Something New sales event is in full swing at Colby Dodge. We have event discounts posted on our new vehicles. Drive by and check them out. And don't forget to speak with the salesperson to see if you qualify for additional discounts. Many programs are in effect this month. Visit us in person at exit 53, I-70, Colby, Kansas, or browse online 24/7 at colbydodge.com.
This time of the year can get a little stressful with your finances. If you're in the need for any type of loan, come in and...
Back to you in 30 seconds.
Live in this area? Know this area. They pride themselves on getting you the fastest response possible. Since most of them have been in business or have come off the farm, they really know the local ag economy. They want to take this time and thank you for your patronage at the People's State Bank. Locations in Colby, Oakley, Hoxie, Goodland, and McDonald. State Bank member FDIC.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. 27-25, the Colby Eagles trail the Holcomb Longhorns at the end of the first half of play tonight. We get set to start half number 2. Colby without Jordan Shippers. From the contest tonight, Peyton Allmeyer again still dealing with injury. And not in the lineup tonight as well for Colby. Eagles head back out on the floor. Myers, Stapp, Winger, Czar, and Slavin, the 5 on the floor. Holcomb has the basketball to start the second half. Longhorns will inbound on the sideline here. They'll give it in to Toby Hans. Hans. On the left side to River Amos. Now baseline knocked away. Czar trying to get it. Good defense for JT Czar, knocking it away before it got to Damon Kepler. Inbound pass, stolen away by Stapp. Stapp all the way up the floor with the easy lay-in on the other end. That's Gage Winger, I should say, that got the bucket. Winger with 4 points in the game, and we are tied at 27. And we're going to have a traveling on Mason and the Longhorns there. Zion Mason taking steps. Colby getting it back here. The Eagles will get it in. Score tied at 27. Trying to take their first lead of the game here. Calvin Stapp on the top left. To Czar. Winger now on the top right. Looking inside for Myers. Not there. Finds Slavin. Xavier kicks it out. Stapp for 3. Doesn't go. He made his 2 previous 3-point attempts. That one looked good, but got an unfortunate rim that time. Just shot it out. There's Holcomb with a 3 on the right side. Doesn't go. Rebound pulled down by the Longhorns. They'll reset again. Top right. Jackson Stoppel. To Mason. To Stoppel. Now in the paint. There's one knocked loose, but coming up with the basketball is Stoppel. He feeds it in again. It's knocked away, but Stoppel comes up with it. Now knocked away again by Stapp to Czar. Czar back to Stapp, and Calvin lays it up and in. Calvin Stapp out of the game. 14 points for Calvin. And the Eagles are leading 29-27, their first lead of the ball game. Holcomb back with the basketball, 29-27. Colby on top. Longhorns with it in the left corner. Ball's into the hands of Jackson Stoppel. Tries to drive, and we're going to get a timeout called by the Longhorns. A full timeout taken here. We'll take it with them. 29-27. Colby on top. We're staying away in the third quarter. Back with more in just a minute.
Butler builders understand that strong buildings and strong communities start with strong connections. Every bolt, every beam, and every handshake, each connection a strong one. When you work with a Butler builder, you're building on more than concrete and steel. You're building on knowledge and expertise with people you can trust. People who value your investment as much as you do.
Connect with your local Butler builder. Stevens Construction and experience the difference strong connections can make for your business.
Here at McKee Incorporated, we're proud to offer service you can trust, along with Lennox products that can help keep you comfortable and save you money. This fall, McKee Incorporated is offering up to $1,600 in rebates on brand new Lennox systems. So call us today at 785-462-3132. McKee Incorporated, proudly offering Lennox products. Just another way we make you feel better. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back, 29-27 the score. Colby up by 2. Holcomb with the basketball. Nice spin move in the paint. And Damon Kepler gets the bucket. He's got 8 points tonight. And we're tied again to 29. Colby with it. Calvin Stapp looking underneath. Didn't have the pass. Able to get it over to Slavin. Slavin to Winger. Winger to Myers. Now back to Gage. He'll drive for Colby. Off the glass. No good. Foul call. Gage will go to the line. Foul charge to Jackson Stoppel. His first foul of the half on either team. Winger to the line for Colby. Gage 2 for 2 in the game. He's got 4 points on the night. Hits the first free throw here. 5 points for Winger.
Back to action here. Kepley on the offensive end with a nice spinning move on the baseline. 2 points.
Gage will get set for his second attempt.
And then Winger with the drive on
good. Gage with 6 points. 31-29, Colby back on top. 5:25 to go. Third quarter. Holcomb with the basketball. Mason with the basketball to Stoppel. Now back to Mason. Now back on the right side, Stoppel. Stoppel, left side to Zephyr Mason. To Stoppel. To Zephyr Mason. Probably catch out here. Now they're trying to get it in the paint, and J.T. Czar gets the steal, goes for the dunk, but he missed it. Rebound pulled down by Gage Winger. Winger loses a handle on it, trying to get it to Myers, though. And the lay-in is good on the other end by Zion Myers. And we're tied again at 31. Holcomb. And Colby all tied up. We have Eagles with the basketball. Slavin has his shot blocked. Longhorns come up with it, and then Zephyr Mason trying to get stopped there to make a pass and slid down the floor. Gets called with a traveling violation. Eagles will put Drew Starbuck into the game, and Kurth into the game, and also Jaden Saruta. Score tied at 31. 4:30 to go. Third quarter. Eagles with it. Gage Winger hands it off to Calvin Staff. Staff top of the key. Starts right, goes to the left. Pull-up jumper on the way, short. Rebound pulled down by the Longhorns. On the other end, we get a whistle and a traveling. Good job there. Drew Starbuck got in front and was trying to draw the charge, and the Holcomb player had to go around him in order to get the lay-in opportunity, and in doing so, he took steps. That's great defense by Drew Starbuck. Still tied at 31, or tied at 31, I should say, with 4:13 to go in the third quarter. Calvin Stapp to Drew Starbuck. Saruta, the winger. Here's a drive by Stapp. Off the glass, good. And Calvin Stapp continues to shoot the lights out here the last two quarters. Eagles leading 33-31, and Stapp with 16 to Colby's 33 points. Holcomb with it on the right side. Shot is no good by Stoppel. Rebound pulled down by the Longhorns in the battle for the basketball. It's knocked out of bounds by Colby. Coach Nowak, he wanted a foul call. Still arguing the call here. Holcomb logs the inbound pass in. This is Jackson Stoppel, top of the key. Picks it up. Gets it inside to Kepley. Kepley spins. Shot is up, no good. Foul going to be called on Aaron Kurth. Kurth, his first personal foul. First foul and a half on Colby. Kepley to shoot here for Holcomb. 2 shots. First one's up and good. Kepley gets it together. He's got 9 in the game. 1 point lead for Colby here. Kepley up the line trying to tie it up for Holcomb. Second of 2 is good. So Kepley hits them both. We're tied up here, 33-33, 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Gage Winger with the basketball for Colby. Gets it right side to Stapp. Calvin gets a screen from Kurth. We'll pick and roll. Aaron catches on the paint. Kicks it out. Starbuck there for 3. Oh, rimmed out. Looked good all the way, but didn't go. Good look by Kurth, too. Again, drawing the defense and then kicking it out to the open player. Longhorns with the basketball. Kepley passes it on the left side to Mason. Now back out. Looking inside, and Ortner has his shot knocked away by Kurth. Rebound out of bounds off of Colby. And Holcomb back with it. River Amos checking into the ball game for the Longhorns. Damon Kepley gets break. Eagles will inbound underneath. Holcomb will. Hands to Mason. Mason pull-up jumper on the left side. Not going to go for Zion Mason. Rebound. The putback is up and no good. And Stoppel going to go to the line. Foul charge to Jaden Saruta, his second foul and a half on Colby. And this sends Jackson Stoppel to the line. Stoppel with 6 points in the game. Has not attempted a free throw. Hits the first one here. Stoppel hit 2 threes in the first half. Second attempt. Good. 35-33, Holcomb is reclaiming the lead. 2:44 to go. Third quarter, Eagles with it. Gage Winger drives baseline. He shot in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by River Amos. Gets it up the floor. Holcomb double teamed, and Stapp's going to get the steal. So we're there to help him out. Stapp gets the steal and the lay-in. And Calvin Stapp is a Longhorn wrecking crew tonight. He's got 18 points in the game. 35-35, we're tied. Longhorns with it on the other end. We're going to get a foul or a jump ball. We're going to call it a foul. Saruta and Starbuck in the area for Colby. We'll see who the guilty party is. It is Drew Starbuck. His second personal, third team foul, but all 3 fouls in this half have been shooting fouls for Holcomb. The Longhorns have a chance to reclaim the lead again here. That's personal. Good. Ryan Mason now has 6 points in the game. He's hit the first one. JT Czar checks back in for Colby. Ryan Myers into the ball game. On the floor with Xavier Slavin, Gage Winger, and Calvin Stapp. 36-35, Holcomb up by 1. Free throw on the way, not going to go. Rebound, and the putback is there, though. River Amos with 8 points in the game. 38-35 the score. 3-point ball game in favor of Holcomb. And Calvin Stapp's going to fire a 3 to try to tie it. It doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Longhorns. Holcomb will take it up the floor. Get it across midcourt on the left side. Ball in the hands of Kepley. Out to Stopper. He stops at the free throw line. Kicks it out. Three-pointer by Hams. He decides against it. Back with it again. Looking inside. Kepley has it knocked away. Gage Winger. And Winger lays it up and no good, but draws a foul. And this one going to be called on Jackson Stopper, his second. Second foul of the half on the Longhorns. Winger to shoot. Winger dribbles twice and misses the free throw. Gage will get set for his second attempt. On the way short, missed them both. Very rare Gage misses both free throws. Minute 27 to go, third quarter, 38-35. Holcomb on top and a timeout taken by the Longhorns. Coach Novak not happy with his crew. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Holcomb with 2 full timeouts remaining. Colby with 4 timeouts remaining. 3 fulls and 30. Both teams held up around their coaches right now with a minute 22 to go in the third. 3-point game. We've had 5 ties tonight, 3 lead changes. They've all come in this third quarter. Holcomb led the entire first half. Colby's never led by more than 3. Eagles head back out onto the floor. Myers, Stapp, Winger, Slavin, and Czar, the 5 on the floor. Holcomb with it. Colby hands the inbounds. Did not get it in time. Great defense by the Eagles. And of course, Coach Novak didn't want to use the timeout there because he was coming out of one. The Eagles with it. Chance to tie the ball game up here. 38-35, they trail. 1:16 to play in the third. Ryan Myers traveled. Had a top of the key, and he had a little head fake there to get the defender going, but he had his feet going as well. Didn't get to dribble down in time. So travel. Holcomb back with it right away. 1:11 to go in the third. Stopper with the basketball picked up at midcourt. Colby running a little jump and run. Half-court trap. We're going to get a reach-in foul on the Eagles. Xavier Slavin. His first. 4th team foul on Colby here. Longhorns are going to inbound it. It's going to be Zephyr Mason to throw it in. Gets it in. Clear back on the other end of the floor to Jackson Stoppel. Inside of the lane on Colby's end. Stoppel across midcourt. Winger all over him. Lob pass over on the left side. Nice little jump by Stapp there. He knocks it loose. Stapp does. Colby gets the steal. Slavin does. Gets it up the floor. And the bucket's up and no good by Gage Winger. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Foul charge number 23.
Fouls on River Amos, his second.
At the line for the Eagles, number 11.
And again, this puts Gage Winger at the line to shoot 2. 13 foul and a half on Holcomb. Winger, who missed his last 2, rattles this one in there. 7 points for Gage in the game. He gets set for his second attempt here.
Second shot coming up by Winger.
Good. Winger hits in. He's got 8 points. Colby down 1, 38-37. 42 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Holcomb turns it over here. Backcourt violation. Good defense by the Eagles. Colby running that little jumping defense and catching Holcomb off guard with it. Changing things up. 34 seconds to go. Third quarter. Colby down 1 with the basketball. Stapp on the left side over to Winger. Gage. Now top of the key. Right side. Stapp. Calvin looking inside. Now to Winger. Winger left side to Ryan Myers. Myers to Slavin. Top of the key. Xavier to Gage Winger on the top right. Gage. With 10 seconds to go. Starts to drive and he's fouled. Reach-in foul there on Zephyr Mason. His second personal foul. And the team's 4th. Myers to throw it in for Colby. Gets it in, top of the key, Calvin Stapp. Stapp to the right side. To Ryan Myers for 3. No good. Rebound Stapp. Putback is up and no good. Zara tried to get the putback to go and it goes out of bounds. He was trying to get a tip in there because we're under a second to go in the third quarter. Holcomb will inbound here, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. 38-37, Colby down 1. We're headed to the 4th. Back with more after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on radio from Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
For one-stop shopping in Colby, Kansas, don't forget about Colby's Walmart. Walmart in Colby has a great selection of grocery items in the store. From meat to macaroni, they've got it in the grocery department. Walmart, of course, all the latest movies on DVD or Blu-ray. What's your favorite PlayStation or Wii games? Colby also has clothes, dog food, and, of course, the pharmacy there to serve you as well. Walmart of Colby, proud to be part of the community and proud to support local high school student athletes. For all your one-stop shopping, it's Walmart in Colby.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Gunlock. I'm excited to be practicing chiropractic here in Colby. My new office is 480 North Franklin in downtown Colby, right next to Goulash. I'd like to help you with your general wellness, including low force adjustment, acupuncture, nutritional protocols, and Graston techniques to help with muscle release and quicker healing. Call me at Gunlock Chiropractic today to schedule an appointment at 269-9565. That's 269-9565. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
38-37. Colby down by a point, but the Eagles with the basketball as we are underway in the 4th quarter now. Colby with it. Top of the key, Ryan Myers to Xavier Slavin. Right side, Stapp. Calvin drives. Slavin on the baseline. Kicks it to Myers, and again, second time tonight he's been hit with that travel. He gets going off that head fake, and you just got to get the dribble down first. He's getting the job there. He's getting the defender in the air, but you got to get the dribble down before you can go. Longhorns trying to get it across midcourt. Colby with that jumping defense, and Holcomb gets it across this time. Hands top of the key for 3. Good. Tough shot, got it to go. Six points in the game. Slavin with it for Colby. Left side to Calvin Stapp. Stapp looking underneath. Finds Czar. Turn around off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Holcomb. In the hands of River Amos. Longhorns with it. Left side three-pointer. Good. Wow, a couple of quick threes here. And Colby all of a sudden down 7, 44-37. Eagles with the basketball. Calvin Stapp will try to answer for Colby. Gets it over to Ryan Myers. Myers to Slavin. Slavin to Winger. Winger driving for Colby. Takes it in. Shot is up. No good. Does not get the foul this time. And the Longhorns with the basketball. Holcomb with it. Hands across midcourt to Mason. Mason driving to the right side. Picks up his dribble. Needs some help. Skips it over to Stopper. Stopper double team. Back to Mason. Mason in the paint. Now left side. Hands. Colby. Hands. Feeds it in to Stopper. Good pass. Shot was no good. Rebound pulled down by Slavin for Colby. Slavin gets it to Winger. Winger back to Xavier Slavin. Back to Winger, top of the key. Colby will set it up now. Right side, Stapp. Into J.T. Czar. Hook shot in the paint is good. Czar with 4 points in the game. Nice touch on that one. Eagles down 5, 44-39. Under 6 to play. Holcomb turns it over. Damon Kepler looking for Mason, who was cutting down in the corner, and he threw that into the third row. Colby takes the time out here. 44-39, Eagles down 5, 5:40 to go, fourth quarter. Back with more in just a minute here on 100.3 The Ride.
Local farmers and business are the backbone of our community. They provide jobs for local people and our community. For goods and services. Here at Farms and Merchants Bank, we invest heavily for the future of us. Last year alone, bank participated and sponsored over 100 events through organization. If you ever wonder where your deposits go, just look around. Our name says it all. Farms and Merchants, together making a difference. We'd like to encourage you to shop and bank locally. Farms and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
El Dos de Oros has moved to its new location at 1921 South Range in Colby. They've got the same amazing dishes with authentic south-of-the-border flavor. Same wonderful staff making sure to provide a personal experience every time you dine in. And dozens of flavors of frozen margaritas. Stop by their new location and enjoy some great authentic Mexican-style cuisine. Now, right next door to Orchlands at 1921 South Range in Colby, it's El Dos de Oros.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. 44-39 the score. Colby trails by 5 points as Holcomb came out and buried a couple of quick three-pointers to start the fourth quarter. Eagles with it underneath. Here's a drive. Cerruta going for the shot, and he's fouled.
Foul will be charged to number 23,
River Amos with his third personal foul.
Number 54, Jaden Cerruta.
And that is the fourth team foul. Cerruta up and in there by Cerruta. 5 points for Cerruta in the game. He gets set for his second attempt here. Good. 6 points for Cerruta. 44-41, the Eagles down 3 now. 5:23 to go in the fourth quarter. The Eagles get a steal on the other end. And a charging foul on Calvin Stapp, and that is, oh my goodness. Wow. Stapp gets drilled with an elbow and called for a foul. Second on Calvin. Crowd is, Colby crowd in front of us is not a happy group right now. Holcomb with the basketball, drive underneath. Kurth swats the shot away from Mason. Colby up the floor. He's snapping the paint. Off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped by Kurth. Out to Starbuck. Drew to Gage Winger. Winger to Cerruta. Jumper on the way. Off the glass. Cerruta with 8 points in the game. Colby down 1, 44-43. Mason with it. Kurth draws the charge underneath for Colby. Aaron Kurth getting set under the bucket that time. He draws the charge. And Colby will get the ball back and a chance to take the lead here. Ortner checking in. Foul charge to Zion Mason, his first. The Eagles with the basketball. Winger driving to the left side for Colby. Spins in the paint. Off the glass and the Eagles lead. 10 points for Gage Winger in the game. Colby's reclaimed the lead 45-44. Longhorns will get it up the floor. Left side. Stop it. To Mason. He drives. Shot is no good. Foul call. Free throws will be upcoming here. Foul charge to Jaden Cerruta, his third. The team's sixth, I should say. Ryan Myers in for Colby. Drew Starbuck will come out. 45-44 to score. Free throw. Good. Knocked down by Mason. Eagles with the basketball, right side. There's a drive by Gage Winger. Kicks it out to Ryan Myers. Top of the key, Calvin Stapp. Underneath the Cerruta. Shot in the paint is good. Cerruta with 10 points in the game. And the Eagles back on top, 47-45. 6 ties and 3 lead changes in the game tonight. All in the second half. Holcomb led the whole first. Longhorns with the basketball. Stopper looking inside. Ball knocked loose. But Colby Hands comes up with it for Holcomb. And gets it in underneath. And the shot blocked for Damon Kepler by Kurth. But they say made contact with the body. So Kurth with his second personal foul. And 17th foul. 2 free throws coming here for Damon Kepler. Free throw on the way. No good. Kepler with 11 points in the game. He was 2 for 2 from the line prior to that. Grover Slavin back in along with Czar, Myers, Winger, and Stapp. Second free throw. Rattles around, no good. Czar gets the rebound off the Kepler miss. Colby up by 2. They'd love to extend this to a multiple possession lead. Winger drives to Colby off the glass, no good. Foul called, and Gage will shoot.
Foul will be charged to Holcomb's number 5,
Jackson Stopper with his third foul for the Longhorns, 17th foul on Holcomb. This is a shooting foul though, so Winger's going to shoot 2. First one's good. He gets set for his second attempt. Up and no good. Missed the second one. Third free throw missing the game by Gage. 48-45, 3-point lead for Colby. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Holcomb double teamed in the corner. Mason trying to get out of it. Makes a great pass underneath. Shot blocked though. Ryan Myers going to get called for the foul here. Damon Kepler going for the bucket and again draws the foul. It's charged to Czar, his first. And the 18th foul. Kepler to shoot, missed his last 2. Hits this one though. Kepler with 11 in the game now. Looking for 12 here. Good. 48-47 to score, 1 point. Colby lead, 2 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Fourth quarter. Eagles with it. Stapp, wild pass underneath to Slavin. Now back to Stapp in the corner. Finds Winger cutting through. Great pass over to Slavin, who's mugged. And Xavier going to go to the line.
Foul will be charged to number 23, River Amos.
River Amos charged for foul, his 4th.
Xavier Slavin.
So Slavin to shoot. Free throw on the way. No good. Bounced around, didn't go. Xavier scoreless in the game tonight. He would love to get one here. Dribbles 3 times, sets, rattles around and in there. Xavier with his first point of the game. Colby up to 49-47. 2 minutes, 36 seconds to go. Longhorns trying to get it across midcourt. Colby continuing to play great through it. Holcomb raises it. Stopper dribbles it off of his leg and out of bounds. Colby will get it. Again, a chance to go up by 2 possessions here. Myers gets it in the winger. Gage will set up the offense here. Gage drives. Shot in the paint. No good. Rebound tipped by Gage to Xavier Slavin. His shot is up and good. Xavier Slavin on the putback. He's got 3 in the game now. And Colby up 4. 51-47. Inbound pass knocked loose by a winger, but Mason comes up with it for Holcomb. Colby fans stomping their feet, clapping their hands, getting the defense fired up tonight. And Holcomb steps out of bounds. Great trap, or I should say a great little jump there by Colby. And now they're giving him a timeout. They're saying the coach for Holcomb called a timeout prior to it. Prior to him stepping out of bounds. Oh my. That's twice today. We'll take a break. Back with more in just a minute.
With High Plains Co-op, it's great to know that the more things change, the more things stay the same. Co-op with locations in Moxie, Dresden, Greenfield, Gem, Alpha Park, Selden, and in Levant. They're here to give you the service you deserve. High Plains Co-op is available for your grain, fuel, and feed needs. Check out their website, highplainscoop.com, for up-to-date markets. Standing with you, High Plains Co-op.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Yeah, I'll take a small Coke, and I'll have a large, please.
No, you can get any size Coke for just $1, right?
So, a small Coke is just $1?
Uh-huh. And the large is just $1? Yeah. Are you guys okay?
You just blew our different size minds. Sorry, you got excited again. Size getting any size bang for $1. So come into McDonald's and get an ice cold, delicious any size Coke for just $1. A la carte only. Price participation made it.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Well, they're going to give it to Holcomb. It was a very late timeout call. The indication came well after the play. It would have been Colby's basketball, but they give Holcomb the timeout. This has happened to Colby twice in this game now. But the Eagles almost take advantage right here. Ryan Myers steps into the passing lane, knocks it loose, but can't corral it before it gets out of bounds. So Holcomb will inbound again near midcourt. Colby hands to inbound. Gets it into Mason, back to hands. Now Mason, top of the key. Driving right side. Over to Stoppel. Stoppel looking inside. Myers, or Zara should say, knocks it loose. Picked up by the Longhorns. Kepley comes away with it. Gets it out to Mason. Mason to Colby hands near midcourt with 1:40 to go in the game. And Colby up for it. Longhorns with it inside. Knocked away by Staff. Stolen by Zara. Eagles with the basketball. Colby going to get it up the floor here. Gage Winger across midcourt, taking his time here. 1:27 to go in the game. Gage drives, takes it all away. No good. Foul call. Gage going to the line. We hit the floor hard there. Gage has been aggressive with that all night, just taking it right after Holcomb. But that time he took one right across the face there. Foul. That was the 5th. On the River Amos. Well, it's fouled out for Holcomb. 19th foul. Winger shooting 2. First one's good. Gage 12 points in the game tonight. 8 of those 12 from the free throw line. Set for his second attempt. Good. 13 now for Gage. 53-47. Colby with the biggest lead of the game. 6 points. Here to steal. Myers gets the steal from Mason. Finds Stapp. His shot blocked. Blocked by Mason. Holcomb away with the basketball. Longhorns run it up the floor. Colby gets back, but not all the way. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Gage Winger. The bucket's good by Kepley. And a foul called on Gage Winger as well. On the play. Third personal. Free throw good for Kepley. 3-point game, 53-50, Colby on top. Again, the Eagles will want to score here, try to get it to 2 possessions again. Winger going to drive, and a timeout called by Coach Wilderman. Full timeout, we'll take it with him back in 60 seconds. Colby on top, 53-50, here on 100.3 The Ride.
There's a good chance that you can't go a day without running into a Colby Community College grad. It's a good thing, too. Around here, our graduates process your payroll, clean your teeth, supply your beef, care for the sick, and a lot more. And our students know that when they leave CCC, they'll be able to make a living by making your life better. Find out more at colbycc.edu. Colby Community College. Challenge. Create. Connect.
This is Brett Armberger with Farm Credit of Western Kansas and Colby. At Farm Credit, we support rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services today and tomorrow. Farm Credit's mission is providing farmers and ranchers with the capital they need to make their business successful. Because a steady flow of credit means more jobs and economic growth, Farm Credit is helping invest in the vibrancy of your local community. Stop in and see me on Tuesdays at 2 at East Millick Insurance Agency in Atwood, or call me at 462-1113.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
53-50 the score. Colby leads it by 3 over Holcomb on their own tonight. 53.9 seconds to go. Colby with the basketball trying to get it to a 2-possession game. We get the inbound pass into Gage Winger. Winger across midcourt. Stopple on him. Gage driving. He's fouled well before the shot here. So Gage will shoot a couple of free throws as that is now the 10th team foul on the Longhorns. Foul charge to Colby's hands. That's his first. We're going to shoot for Colby. First free throw. Good. Gage has been money down the stretch here. 14 points for Gage in the game. 5 consecutive free throw makes. Makes it a 2-possession contest. Second free throw. No good. That starts the clock though. Holcomb with the rebound. Longhorns on the run, and Winger going to get called for the foul here. Stop and kind of ran him over. Gage trying to get in front. That's the 4th on Gage Winger. 10th team foul, so now Holcomb gets a chance to shoot free throws and again score without the clock moving. If there's one thing you don't want to do if you're Colby right now, it's foul. So free throws coming here for Jackson Stopple. Stopple's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe in the game. 8 points on the night. Now 9. Starbuck and Cerruta check in. Slavin and Czar come out. Second free throw upcoming here for Jackson Stopple. Hits it. 2-point game, 54-52. Colby with the basketball, leading the contest. Eagles with it across midcourt. Drew Starbuck gets it over to Calvin Stapp. Stapp drives all the way off the glass, no good. Well, he goes to the line as his foul call. He did not cross the timeline. The fans wanted to call there. It was close, but he did not. Not a perfect angle out of here at midcourt.
That dribbled all the way up by the half-court line and along the line, and top row through Coach Novak wanting the backcourt violation. Might have stepped on it.
Staff's free throw. Good. Calvin with 19 points tonight. Getting set for his second attempt. And again, this is the big one. This gets it back to 2 possessions again with under 30 seconds to go. Holcomb fans stomping their feet, making noise. And Stapp misses. Rebound pulled down by the Longhorn. Stopple has it. Colby running a little trapping defense, and the coach is like, get it going. Up to 4 guys. 20 seconds to go in the ball game. 18 seconds. Colby hands with the basketball. Timeout called by the Longhorns with 14 seconds left. Full timeout. We'll take it with him back in 60 seconds with the end of this one here on 100.3 The Ride.
time you gave yourself a haircut, maybe that second bean burrito, or not knowing whether your insurance covers this or that until it's too late. But with SuperCheck from Farm Bureau, the agent can review your current coverage, find any gaps or discounts that could save you money. Don't woulda, coulda, shoulda later. SuperCheck your coverage today. Call Farm Bureau agent David Brown, Colby or Atwood at 800-870-2661. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Cultural Insurance Company.
Dying is one of the few events in life that's certain to occur, yet one we are not likely to. Hi, I'm Jason with Ballman Mortuary in Colby, Avenue. Rearranging your funeral service is a great way to make sure your family is taken care of, even after you're gone. Ballman Mortuary will help you plan ahead and make sure that your wishes are taken care of, from the type of service, monument, and casket you would like. We can set up pre-funding arrangements specifically for end-of-life needs. At Ballman Mortuary, we are dedicated to ensuring that your loved ones' memories are cherished. Visit our website at ballmanmortuary.com today for more information.
Now back to more of Eagles on Radio, 100.2 The Ride.
Welcome back. 55-52. Colby leads 3-3. 14 seconds to go. Holcomb with the basketball. Longhorns get it in across midcourt. Mason driving to the right side, guarded by Stapp. Mason trying to get some room, takes it to the hole. Loses it. Stapp comes over the basketball. And then a foul called here. Stapp hit at midcourt. Foul going to be charged to Zion Mason. Second personal. We're over Colby in the double bonus here. So the good thing about this is now Calvin hits one with 8.2 seconds to go. He just needs to hit one of two. And in fact, you probably want to hit the first and miss the second to get the clock on. He does. First one's dead. 20 points for Calvin in the game. He'd set for his second. A miss here is not bad. Gets the clock running. Gets him. That's good, too. And Colby's going to take a timeout here with 60 seconds to go. 8 seconds to go. They'll take a full timeout. So the two teams will huddle up and try to figure out the end of this. And Holcomb's got to get it up the floor in a hurry, which they have not been able to do tonight. They haven't turned it over a lot in the half court or in the full court offense, trying to get across the timeline against the press. But Colby slowed them down in doing it. It takes them a while to get it down the floor. So Holcomb's going to have to figure out something here, get it up the floor quickly, get a shot, and then if it goes, then they got to get a quick foul. And if you're the Longhorns, you don't need a three necessarily. You just need something. You just got to get a bucket and a foul. Ryan Myers, J.T. Czar, Calvin Stapp, Gage Winger, and Xavier Slavin, the 5 on the floor for Colby. 8.2 seconds to go. Colby up 5. Holcomb with the basketball underneath the Colby goal. We'll have to take it the length of the floor. Colby's going to come out. And pick up here a little full court on the defense. And it's tipped and not loose. They tried to throw it up the floor to Damon Kepley, but Colby had him double and eventually triple teamed. Batted by Winger, pulled down by the Eagles. Xavier Slavin came up with it. And now Xavier will go to the line to shoot. Slavin at the line. Missed the first one. Xavier is 1 of 3 from the charity stripe in the game tonight. Has 3 points.
Colby pulled everybody off the line.
Second free throw attempt. No good. Missed them both. Rebound pulled down by Holcomb. Longhorns fire up a 3 here. No good. Rebound. Czar ball game. Colby wins it. 57-52. Colby shorthanded tonight. Gets the win on the road. Big one. We'll take a break. Come back with more after a word from our sponsors. We're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Jim's finally taking that safari he's always dreamed of, but against Agnes's advice, Jim didn't get his eyes checked on optometry before leaving. Let's check in.
We have the majestic African zebra, Athena. On the right, it's an elephant. Their trunks would be bigger. I said, it's a big don't have. I didn't know there were kangaroos in Africa. I need a picture. Wait, now, get back in.
All right, 2 hour lives, big moments clearly. Get your eyes checked at Front Optometry in downtown Colby, Atwood, and Thompson today.
Those kangaroos are big.
What's that?
Reaction
Yeah.
from homeowners walk into a kitchen by Northwest Kansas Decorating Center. We call it the Wow Factor. Wow! And the reaction of others when they see their cabinet, countertop, and backsplash work. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center can take
Well,
your
when we get tore down, we can probably stop this.
countertops and flooring designed and installed by their professional team. Go to nwksdecoratingcenter.com.